Who's ready for some party and bullshit? You guys ready? You ready for some party and bullshit? Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. It's time. It's time, everybody. It's time. It's time. It's time. Once again, welcome everybody to the Wingnut Roundup, this time for March 2021. 1 year ago, everything collapsed. Dun, 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 dun. The world was thrown into chaos, and only the strong survived. That's you. That's me. That's all of us together, spending some time together, making sure we're paying attention to the things that are the most important, which is observing the craziest parts of humanity, right? That's what today is all about. Hey! Wow. Oh, wow. Hello.
Yo, Daddy Jeff. I just traded in my dead-end grocery store job for a desk job with full benefits. Have some of my first paycheck from my new corporate overlords. Love you and all you do, and pass along some hugs to the fam.
I will absolutely do that. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I look like a tourist? Oh, yeah. Well, I am your host for the Wingnut Roundup. I'm Ragtime Jeff Holiday. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your stay here. We have many sights to see. I am not a tourist. I am a tour guide. I am a tour guide. I'm the boat captain. on the SS Wingnut, and we're going to set sail, and we're going to go and see some wild and fancy sights. This is also very discombobulating because my studio is completely rearranged, and so now I have a light on the floor, and it's just pointed at me like it's judging me. But that's okay. I'm going to ignore it. It's totally fine. Stop by fucking me. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty fantastic. I have found a new lease on life, actually, having thrown away Twitter, thrown away all the rest of internet culture, and instead replaced it with self-improvement. As a whole adage, Fight Club, self-improvement is masturbation, and let me tell you, my arms are tired. No, wait, that's not right. Whatever, it's fine. I also realized I messed up the Streamlabs, so I'm going to actually have to fix that here in a minute. But a couple of things to get out of the way real quick. If you don't want Google taking 30% of your tips, you can always send it through Streamlabs. But Streamlabs is also kind of finicky, so whatever. Also, we got some mail. Actually, we got quite a bit of mail, but I got to repeat it every time. If you are comfortable with me reading your letter on stream, you got to put it right at the top. Otherwise, I'm not going to read it on stream because I don't want anybody to accidentally like slip up and have private stuff like that's shared to me be shared with the world. But I did get one that I do get to share it, and some awesome, awesome art. So 1 second. What is happening in the chat? Oh, yes.
I'm ready for some party and bullshit.
Yeah!
By the way, what are you wearing in that stream starting soon image? Was always curious.
Oh, that's chibi me wearing my gorilla onesie.
Love you, Jeff, and love the outfit.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Yes, okay, I guess somebody mentioned in the chat. It is my birthday soon. My birthday is April 3rd, so I guess this is my birthday roundup, which I kind of alluded to with the thumbnail, but I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it. I never make a big deal out of my birthday. But anyway, mail. Okay. Dear Jeff, my name is Madison. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I wanted to thank you for what you do. I've been a fan of yours since the song is Salt and Poo. I really love your videos, especially the Roundup. I couldn't think of a way to thank you in words, so perhaps I could thank you with my art. In this package, I've included 2 things, skull pendant for you and a hand pendant for the one, the only Hemlock Moonwolf. Thank you again for what you do and making me a bit smarter. Madison. P.S. If you and others want to find me, you can find me on Instagram under the handle mstevens with an S0405, which I did, and I posted it on my Instagram.
Hey Jeff, I used to watch and donate every month, but a hella bad spout of mental health issues and emergencies have made my life pretty unbearable. I'm happy to still be alive and happy to finally make it to a stream. Aww. Hope all is well.
Well, I'm glad that you're here and spending some time. I'm just happy to be able to warp your brain with some crazy shit.
Hey Jeff, been a long time since I last saw you live here. Aww. Over a year last I checked. Also, it's been 3 years since you started the Roundup as of last month.
Oh yeah.
Been going strong for a while. Woo! Keep up the good work. Also, wow. Happy pre-birthday.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, wow, 3 years. Holy shit. All right, let's check this out. These are really cool little glass art things. We got this pendant with an eyeball in the hand. Very, very fancy. Love it. And then this badass skull. I love glass art. I love any kind of art, actually. Any kind of art that anybody wants to send, I love it. I love it. I love it. I save all of it. I'm actually working on a really big-ass collage for some of the paintings that people have sent me, so I'm really excited about that. Some of you might have noticed my co-host tonight is bearded Laura Palmer. She's dead, wrapped in plastic. Anyway, that's about that. Yeah. I don't know if I really got too much else to say necessarily before we get started, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy because it's kind of like that coming around the bend, you know? Winter is kind of a hard time for some people, not Australians. You guys, that's your summer. But it can be hard on some people. I thankfully do not really get seasonal depression too much. I just get kind of squirrely a little bit because I don't like being like locked in or anything. But we're right on the cusp, man. We're right there. We're staring at the goal line. and we're going to be able to get out soon.
You missed you, Daddy. Online shit posting isn't the same. But hey, you do you.
Yeah.
Praise the Earth Mother for this stream. Oh, and most joyous solar cycle to you.
Yeah.
UWU.
Ooh-woos and ooh-woos to you too, my friend. Thank you so much. Hang on, I'm fixing Streamlabs. Hang on. Okay, let me do this real quick because I have to change it every month because I change it for passions. And if you guys don't know, on my Twitch channel, twice a month, me and my buddy Ian, we watch 5 episodes of the most batshit insane soap opera ever made in the United States, Passions. And we get really trashed and we have a really good time doing it. So, yeah. Also, I was supposed to share my TikTok, but I forgot to put it in the description, and I'm still weird about that platform. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be judgy, everybody. I'm not trying to be judgy, okay? I'm not trying to. It's on accident. All right. Actually, shit, I need this anyway. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Spanderex, father-daddy holiday here to guide through the woo, especially live after binge watching roundups for the past 3 weeks. Give me more of that juicy content, Daddy Jeff, and keep it up. I will absolutely do my best. Thank you so much.
Hey, Jeff. Love you lots.
Hey,
I actually got up and did my errands today so I could come home in time to see the stream live.
Aww.
Happy early birthday and happy freaking Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco
Love
Tuesday.
Junie, Ellie, and Will.
Thank you so much, Junie, Ellie, and Will. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Raisha X, I'm ready for some party bullshit. By the way, what are you wearing in the stream starting to? Oh, yeah. I don't know why that ran out loud. That's interesting. Oh, I remember why. Creepy Kitty. Oh, I'll wait for this one.
No Trek trivia this month. Couldn't think of anything fun that wasn't exceptionally trolley. Let's see what crazies you've dug up this time.
Oh man, we got quite a show today. Creepy Kitty, hi Uncle Jeff. I've been away for a while. Mental health got really bad, and also a bunny rabbit. Love you and Mems. Love you too. Kookatabura, love you, Daddy Jeff. Stuck in lockdown writing my thesis on COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy. Ooh, good topic. Roundup is my absolute favorite thing. Cheers from Australia. Cheers to you, buddy. T-Rex named Bull, Coast of Isasorna. Jeff looking
Happy
John
early
Hammond
birthday,
today.
Daddy Jeff. I had a
Thank
decent
you.
month, so here's some OnlyFans money. Love to you and the fam.
Nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. I am looking a bit John Hammond today, aren't I? It won't last too long. It's a little warm in here. Let's see. The Dairy Bum rocking that hat. I love it, dude. Thank you. Joe Logan just got done watching an episode of Twin Peaks and now have Beardy Laura here. Just can't get away from her. Have a good stream. Hell yeah, dude. Nick says, hey, buddy, I missed you. Miss you too. Azula Spencer, yay birthday stream. Mine is
Hi,
also
Jeff.
in the next
Been a
7
fan
hours.
since the old Drunken Peasants days.
Aw.
Keep up the content. Still cheering for you in the front row.
Nice.
Hope you and yours are well. Love from Golden, Colorado.
Thank you so much. And Azula Spencer, yay birthday stream. Mine is also in the next 72 hours. Best birthday gift ever. Thank you, Jeff. Well, awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody who's going to be having it or had it since the past time we were here doing this and upwards until the next time that we're going to be doing this again at the end of April. All right, so let's get started. We'll catch back up on everything here in just a little bit, but we've got a journey that we've got to go on. Now, I'd like everybody to please keep their arms and legs inside of the boat at all times. Do not feed the wingnuts, for they feed on your attention. This is just the right location to do it. Also, my one time I ever actually shill, I never even show my Patreon or shit like that. It's just brainforcesideeffects.com, where you can get only the sweetest and the most fresh of my merch that's been around forever. There you go. That's it. That's the best I can do.
Hey, Jeff. Happy early birthday. Finally got a bit of disposable income to throw your way again.
Thank you.
Since Earth Day is April 22nd, will we be celebrating Earth Mother's birthday?
That is a fantastic idea. How do you guys feel about a Hemlock Moonwolf stream on Earth Day?
Due to release delays, take some of my Warhammer budget before it goes into gotchas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I need title ideas for a post-apocalypse city-based short stories. PP. S. Happy early B-Day.
Oh, thank you very much. You need ideas for titles for a post-apocalyptic city-based short stories.
Happy almost birthday. Guess what? I'm getting my COVID shot, hopefully the J&J one.
Nice.
Not a fan of multiples for my birthday on the 4th.
Right.
So happy to get it done.
Yeah.
As always, can't wait for an awesome roundup.
Hell yeah. Well, congratulations on getting the jab, doing your part to help everybody else collectively build up an immunity so we can protect the most vulnerable of us. You're a hero. Ideas. Chat, you're going to have to help me out with them. We need some ideas for our friend, Christian, for his post-apocalyptic city-based short stories. So let's have him. Maybe enough of our collective brilliance will allow him to pick, him or her, or they, to pick a zinger. All right. I'll read that one in a minute. Okay, let's get started with a banger.
I want y'all to know how I roll.
Yeah.
This is a pyramid I built with a 66 to 72 degree angle. Perfect. The same way I was shown how to do it for a torsion field, a chi harnesser. And inside, look what I got, baby.
What do you got in there? Drugs?
Look what I got. I got the good.
The good.
Yeah, I got stuff that's up to a year old in there.
Oh.
And I let it infuse with that chi while it's grinding. While it's grounding, sorry. And I do it every which way, baby. I shoot that shit right in my vein. I don't give a fuck. I fucking put that shit in an enema. It doesn't matter. I claim my full divinity and my health with it.
You know what? You claim your full divinity. I oh my fucking God. I forgot that I put that one first. Oh my God. Yeah. No, it had to happen. I mean, at least nobody's drinking it, right? But no, we're just starting off with a bang. This is how the world ends. Not with a whimper, but a bang. You bet he's grinding on that pyramid too. I like the idea of the pyramid grinding rather than whatever the fuck he said. I don't know. It just went after a while. After you've been doing this for so long, like all the crazy shit that people say, it just kind of like goes in one ear and then just shits all over your shoulder out the other one. You're just like, oh my God, what the fuck ever. Okay. I can catch up with these really super fast too. Lauren Oliver says, Jeff, today is a good day. Today I found out that Little John made a bangin' Xmas song with the Kool-Aid Man. He did. Actually, I recommend everybody go check that out. Little John and the Kool-Aid Man made an awesome fucking song. It's actually legitimately a good song. It slaps. And Lauren Oliver says, Jeff Moonlock is my favorite, but I miss Chad. Everybody missed Chad. I know. Maybe someday. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're in for a treat, everybody. As I have never hid my disdain for Frank Tufano. Frankie Boy here I find a distinctly reprehensible individual, but, whatever, that's fine. We're going to get to hear him attempt to be a skeptic.
Well, I'm almost a month late on this one, but this is probably the most outright, blatant, ridiculous lie I've seen in the media, to the point where I just laughed. I can understand the brainwashing and mind control through psychological warfare.
Sure.
But this is like the media telling you the sky isn't blue all day, every day, and expecting you not to go outside and look up. Here's why snow turns black if you burn it. By Lizzie Rosenberg. Who is this? Oh, what a lovely young lady. Maybe if she stuck those mitts up above Texas, she would have blocked that snowstorm. On a serious note,
It should be noted, and I decided not to fast forward through that bit just so I can point out exactly how much of a judgmental fucking douchebag Frank Tufano is. Frankie Boy, until you decide to start plucking about 60% of those fucking eyebrows, you've got no right to talk about how other people look, okay? Okay? You look like a goddamn freak. Also, stop taking a bunch of steroids.
since you're based in New York, I would love to buy you dinner sometime, although I'm probably half a foot too short for your standards. A year in quarantine has created ample time for science experiments. Some of us have been making sourdough bread. Others have been creating homemade slime. And with the never-ending snow that's hit much of the US, a handful of us are burning snow. While one would probably think the snow simply melts, many have noticed that holding a lighter underneath a snowball sometimes turns the snow black. Okay, so they're claiming that snow turns black when you melt it because the butane from the lighter creates soot on the snow surface. But apparently...
So I'm sure this is probably giving some people whiplash, honestly, because if you're an old fuck like me, you probably remember that back in 2014 was the first time that this whole thing started popping up on the internet. This snow, look, I'm holding a lighter under it, and it's not melting.
This title is Broken Wolf's idea, not mine. But I thought it was too good of a title idea to let get buried in the chat. I swear it was bigger before the blast.
That's a good title. That's a really good title. The whole aspect of it was like, if I hold a lighter under it, it's not melting, it's not shrinking, and it's getting black. So this must be fake snow. This is like a 7-year-old meme, and it's been debunked a billion fucking times. But Frank's gonna talk some sense into us.
The lighters and snow in New York are different.
In Texas, they say snow doesn't melt when you put a lighter to it. But here in New York, we actually have real snow. So when you put a lighter to the snow, it starts melting. I don't know what's in the air in Texas, what they're spraying, what's going on, but it's...
So there's a couple of things that need to be pointed out, of course. I don't know if Frank is just that goddamn stupid or if he's intentionally trying to mislead people. But one, that snow is not actually melting. It doesn't appear to be melting hardly at all. And also, he's not holding it directly under the snowball, which is exactly how soot would actually accumulate. Soot goes up. If he's holding it to the side, it's not going to turn black. Also, the reason why snow, when you hold a lighter to it, does not, in fact, just start dripping and pouring everywhere, is because it is, in fact, actually evaporating some of the water, and then that collective snow is absorbing into the rest of the snowball. That's why. That's why. It's called physics. It's simple.
Safe to say that New York gets some real snow.
This is so crazy and ridiculous that I can't believe I'm even making a video on it. I couldn't believe I was outside in my backyard filming that a couple weeks ago. How was there not some sort of revolt in Texas? You know, the fact that I physically went outside to show that snow melts when you put a lighter to it, you know, that there is no black soot, is like me showing you the sky is blue. It shouldn't have to be explained. You know, this is a great example of what modern science is. Half truth, half lies, to get us to think certain ways and do certain things.
So what's fascinating about this is I've watched this 3 times now, and I can't even quite track what he's trying to claim. Can you? Maybe you guys can help me out in the chat. Because on one side, if you want to listen to what he's saying, it kind of sounds like he's saying, well, this is ridiculous, and snow doesn't do this thing that person is saying, so it's either a stunt, or he believes that this is propaganda to try and fool people into something else. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. But knowing what I know about Frank Tufano, a guy who is crazy enough to go around to a bunch of public elementary schools, waving around an e-meter to try and claim that Wi-Fi is programming children, I think that he might just genuinely be completely confused. We'll give him just a little bit longer, but this is just such a gem.
I wouldn't even say half truth. Actually, it's mostly lies at this point, but the population has been dumbed down enough to believe anything. And a lot of people were onto this, but the fact checkers, the fact checkers made sure to shut that down real quick. I mean, hey, those planes we see spraying trails in the sky every day are clearly just long-lasting condensation trails. Geoengineering is obviously something the government has only thought about. They would never do it. And the snow in Texas is definitely the same as the snow in New York. Those pictures and videos.
Okay, so we got it. We understand now. Chemtrails are real. Geoengineering, well, we already know geoengineering is actually real, but it's not what this guy's fucking claiming. And he is claiming that there is some sort of chemical snow happening in Texas. This is beautiful. I love it. You know what, Frank? You absolute mutant. Don't ever change. Whatever you do, don't ever change. Whew. Jeff, I think he's trying to say the snow in Texas is fake. Yeah. No, I think that's exactly what it is. Big fake snow. That's what it is. Look. Okay, listen. I don't really need to be a whistleblower on this. Everybody knows this at this point. Everybody understands what's at stake, okay? Look. Everybody has this idea that the world is controlled by the Illuminati or the reptilians. It's controlled by the Bilderbergs and the Clintons and the crime families of this, that, and the other thing. No. Big snow. Big snow is also in league with an entirely different, separate alien race. They look like Frosty the Snowman. You see, that's the predictive programming that they've been trying to put in your brains, people. They've been doing it for decades. Frosty the Snowman, it's a psyop, man, trying to get you ready for all this kind of shit. And when there is no actual real snow, they bring in the fake snow. Why? Economic domination! It's an invasion! Or something. I don't know, man. Fuck. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Look, I'm an explorer. I'm just trying to make sense of all this shit. Okay. All right. Anyway, I should calm down. Creepy Kitty says, I also wrote and started my very own D&D homebrew campaign. You and Mems are tavern owners in it. I should send you the stat sheets. Yeah, dude, I would love to see that. Please do. That sounds so cute. Lauren Oliver, how do you know my eyebrow zombie guy's juicing? Oh, if you go to Frank Tufano's secondary channel, he does these streams while he's working out. Look, I've known a lot of bodybuilders throughout the years, and a lot of them who are just outright plain and honest, and they'll tell you up, down, and sideways what to look for. Yeah, no. Secret Lars, hi, Daddy Jeff. I hope you didn't forget about Joe Dispenza. He's currently doing Law of Attraction. Oh, fuck. Happy Solar Revolution of a chunk of moldy rock flying through the void. Smiley face in text. Ooh woo. And Lesson 3. Thank you so much. Lesson 3 to you too. Let's see. Am I missing one? Yes. Fox Ravensbrook. Yo, Daddy Jeff, what are your 3 favorite colors? I would love to make you some resin runes. That'd be sick, dude. Well, I mean, obviously, I think you probably know I like black. I like some silvers. I like some whites. I like oxblood. Oxblood is like one of my favorite fucking colors in the world. I'm such a goth. Christian, best titles I've seen so far are Pyramid. I think I'll go with that. Bigger Before the Blast is a good contender. Have to sign off as late here in the UK, but we'll watch back if anyone has better ones. Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. Secret Lars, hey, Daddy Jeff. I hope you didn't forget about... Oh, yeah, I just read that one. Shit. Sorry. And Joshua Culver says, love the Roundup, Jeff. Don't use this on drugs. Just kidding. Good, because I will. Just beer. Oh, my God. Oh. So I've had a lot of people come to me. I mean, people come to me every month, and they're like, Jeff, you're never going to guess what Jillian's up to now. And I'm like, okay, fine. Tell me all about it. And they tell me, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. But then, recently, quite a few of you guys have been frantically messaging me and telling me what she's been up to lately, and I didn't believe you. I'm going to be honest. I didn't believe you. I was like, dude, okay, Jillian's crazy. And she'll, like, adopt anything into her whole paradigm of how the world works, right? She just kind of, like, absorbs things and then just... and, like, it kind of everything kind of, like, brews together in her stomach, and she just throws it up on the internet. But I thought that she had limits. She does not. I'm not even going to give you any more context than that. Just enjoy.
And keep improving. And some of you have religious beliefs that, oh, if you live indefinitely, that means that you're Satan you're a vampire. You're a liar or a scammer or whatever, right? Okay, fine. If that's what helps you sleep at night and justifies your belief system, because if I'm a Satanist, scammer, vampire, then yes, it's going to help you feel okay with your beliefs. And so what if the gods, way back in antiquity, when they came down and helped mankind, what if they actually gave us the option for immortality or living indefinitely? But the reason why you haven't experienced it yet, because you never wanted to face your pain. They allowed Hippocrates. They allowed Apollo, Asclepius, is that Asclepius? Herodotus to suppress evolution.
Herodicus. Okay. Yeah. That was it. I'm sure it was it. Now, okay. I'm sure you're all thinking the same thing. She's not actually saying that the Greek gods were real, right? Just keep watching.
And then the whole thing with the Hippocratic Oath, do no harm, because you don't want to feel pain, because they say pain is harmful. It only is harmful when you're not supporting that evolution correctly. So that's why you're only given maybe 120 years to live. And when you are 120, you look like you're 300 years old, like so decrepit. What if you were 120 years old and you look like you were 20 or 30? No one would ever know you're 120, 300, 400. That's the whole point of J-Juice, is not giving away your age because you're aging.
You see, the truth is that the gift from the Greek gods that enabled us to live forever, but then they also suppressed it from you, is because they were trying to instill this idea through Hippocrates, that pain is bad and we should avoid it. But you see, if you embrace your pain and you go on the Jilly Juice, then you can live, well, forever? I don't know. Shit.
You look like any other person who is 30 years old, just starting out. Because really life begins at probably 50 or 60. And that by that time in our society, that's the end of your life, when actually it's just begun, but your body can't handle it. Because you can't possibly know enough about the world at 40 or 50. Or even 60. So if you think at age 40, 50, 60, 70, you know everything, I'm telling you, you haven't had enough time on this earth to know it all. And you will not give yourself enough time when you allow your body to basically be decrepit and be used as science experiments.
Which she means, of course, modern medicine. Look, I believe in transhumanism, man. I believe in life extension. Hell yeah, dude. Like, let's make 60 young. That sounds fantastic. More time to explore, more time to love, more time to see the world. Are you fucking kidding me? That sounds awesome. Holy shit, man. Let's go. I'm down. However, I am seriously skeptical that violently pissing out your butt is going to accomplish that. Listen, maybe it's the big doubter in me, but that's just kind of like how it seems right now. So I'm just, I don't know. We have another one of hers that we have to watch, but I want to just, how much is left on this? Fuck it, we'll just finish this off. There's only 40 seconds left. Let's go.
I don't mind being used as a science experiment as long as it's being supported correctly. I don't care. I'll take the vaccines. I'll breathe in the air, breathe in all the viruses, be around a bunch of people. I'll feel the evolution. I'll feel tired, or I'll feel a headache or whatever. I'm fine with that. And then I'm going to do J-Juice, and I'm going to eat the food supply, and I'm going to then adapt. And if that is not your purview, then yeah, see you later. Your time on here is not going to be very long, because the energy is going to ramp up and you won't have what it takes. And so the body is going to cannibalize itself to the point to your vital organs at some point relative to your predispositions. So the choice is yours. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Kristen and Eli and Joe and everybody. Bye.
Hey, Kristen and Eli and Joe and everybody. Jilly Juice versus Jeff Holiday is my favorite content on YouTube. I know. I was just talking to Mems the other day, and I was like, man, you know, there was something special about that, but holy fuck, did I nobody has watched more Jilly Juice content than I have. I firmly believe that, because none of the people who are like currently Jillian sycophants, the people that lick her ass all fucking day, none of them have been around that long. All the people that were around for Jillian like throughout the years, she's either pissed them off or they've just been like, what have I been fucking doing? I've been shitting out like half my fucking my body weight every goddamn morning. What the fuck? So, I think I am Jillian's longest supporter, and I guarantee you I have given her more exposure than damn near anybody else if you add up all the time. So for that reason, I'm hesitant to really give Jillian too much attention, but I really, really, really kind of wish I could make another song of Salt and Poo just so I could use that intro again. That intro was so goddamn good. It was so fun. All right, we got another Jilly Juice video, more about the Greek gods, okay? Let's do it.
How do you think Socrates got his information? If you actually trace back who taught Socrates, who taught Diotima, who taught the ones that influenced Socrates and the ones that influenced Plato, which is actually Socrates. When you trace it back to the point of origin, where did they learn their logic and reasoning? You know, logic comes from, logic created psychology, biology, immunology, bacteriology, all the different studies of all the logic and the sciences came from the Greek gods. And also, yes, the Hippocratic Oath and suppressing pain and evolution, which is why you don't see immortality, because somebody made a decision somewhere along the line. Some god said to their demigods and to mankind, didn't give them the full picture. They see that mankind is having issues with symptoms. They figured out how to stop a plague. That's one of the stories, that one of the gods or demigods were able to actually hold off a plague in their community. And so somebody in the gods, when they were helping mankind, the aliens, okay, we can call them aliens, call them whatever, they said, okay, we're not going to give them the full picture. And maybe people knew about.
Okay, when I found this is actually really funny timing. I have recently decided that I wanted to go back and watch the original Star Trek, the original series, Kirk, Spock, all that kind of stuff. I never really watched it. I always thought it was really boring. I'm really enjoying it quite a bit. The same day that I found this, which was 2 days ago, that night, as I was winding down for the evening, I played the episode of Star Trek, the original series, in which they encounter the god Apollo, the ancient Greek god Apollo, who is an alien. I mean, it's not that far of a stretch either. I'm sure she watches like Ancient Aliens and all that kind of shit, and it all gets jumbled around. I kind of feel like Jillian's brain is like a gumball machine, right? And instead of gum, what's inside this dome here are just half-formed nuggets of concepts and ideas and media that she's just slowly been consuming over time. Alex Jones and Coast to Coast AM and blah, 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 right? And every now and then when she's like, I don't really have anything to talk about, she just drops in a quarter and Greek gods, they're aliens. Yeah, fuck it, let's roll with that. Let's go.
About the salt and the fermentation, maybe some of the characters in the Bible were living 300, 400,000, but I have no way to really prove that except to be, okay, I believe it or I don't believe it. But
so just
why
believe it,
were the
'cause why
gods
not?
immortal? And where are they now?
Were they
Well,
on
they
Jilly
certainly
Juice?
wouldn't let themselves be known to you guys because you would kill them. Not all of you. But some of you are that close-minded that anything that would be different or anything that would be so out of your realm of reality, you would find a way to destroy it in body, mind, and spirit. I mean,
Listen, immortal, powerful, godlike beings. You guys would just up and eat them. You'd pitchforks and torches. Some of you all are cool though.
Hey Jeffy boy, Beskar armor update number 3. Me and my dad are painting our plates during this month's roundup. His is blue and silver. Mine is violet and gold. Have a good month, my dude. This is the way.
This is the way. Damn. You got to start sending me some progress pics on that. I'm really, really interested. Yeah, that's fantastic. You and your dad making Beskar Mandalorian armor is just the coolest goddamn thing I've ever heard of in my life. I'm kind of hoping once my dad eventually gets off the road from being one of those RV old men and kind of settles close by, maybe he and I can finally do some projects. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. I don't know if my dad's big into Mandalorian armor, but, whatever. We'll give Jillian just a little bit more, just a little bit longer.
just look. Anyone that brings up a new idea, they get denigrated. You know why? Because that is the small-mindedness of humanity. And so the gods knew this, how archaic mankind is. So they were like, you know what? We're not going to give you that gift of mortality because you really can't fucking handle it. You can't even handle new information. You can't even handle facing your fear. You can't even handle a lot of things in your life. What makes you think you can handle being on this earth on an indefinite basis, balancing out the elements as life changes? Because it's going to change. Life will always change. So yeah, so they're like, okay, well, then we're going to have Hippocrates, who was trained by Asclepius, and before that, Apollo, and then actually before that, after Apollo, it was like a centaur, Chiron, which now figures out that my dad used to work for a company called Chiron. I didn't know that's what it was. It was a centaur, but yes, Chiron is a name, it's a symbol, it's a name of the centaur that was helping mankind figure out how to heal or suppress evolution so they don't feel pain, but they can still pull out innovation out of the person through their lifespan.
Oh, fuck.
Long or short relative to what's going on.
Yeah. So if you think
and
about
so,
it.
yeah, so this is
So if you think about it, Jillian is just like Hippocrates or Asclepius or even maybe Apollo. Because if you think about it, Chiron taught Apollo, taught Asclepius, taught Hippocrates. Chiron taught her dad, taught her. So that would make her Asclepius? I guess so. I don't know. What time are we at? We're making pretty good time. We'll give her 30 more seconds. Just because. I don't know if we're going to have Jillian again for a while. I might want to save it just for I might want to just save it for maybe like her own video at some point. I'm going to be pretty busy with big projects on the channel, but maybe we'll squeeze it in. I don't know. No promises.
People don't ask questions. They're like, okay, so Socrates do this stuff. They go learn all their Hellenistic studies and they go study Socrates and Plato and philosophy and they think they're all like, oh, wonderful. They're like, well, where the hell did Socrates get this information? Oh, he just thought it up himself. And even if people did look back and saw who helped Socrates. Oh, it's a priestess. Well, who is this priestess? Because the two ladies that influenced Socrates, they were either a foreigner from somewhere, who knows where. That's what they said. She was a foreigner. They didn't even say where she was from. And another one was a priestess. Well, where the hell did she come from? How did she know that? Who taught her? See,
I don't
people
know.
don't ask those kind of questions. They just take things for face value. They think that Trump and Biden and all of their...
No. I don't give a fuck about politics. Fuck, dude. I don't even know what she's talking about. Jay Reynolds is like, does she really think that we live in the world of Percy Jackson? Man, I don't even know what the fuck Jillian thinks from day to day. She's really hard to read. I will say, I like the Percy Jackson movies. I thought they were pretty good. They're pretty fun. I didn't know why everybody didn't like them as much as they liked Harry Potter. Fuck Harry Potter. Percy Jackson was pretty cool. I'm sure I'm going to piss off a bunch of Harry Potter fans. Sorry. Prisoner of Azkaban's pretty dope. Everything else, I'm like, meh. Anyway. Let's see. Fibro Zombie says, happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, Fibro Zombie. Cast Iron Chaos. Type Illuminati backwards, add a .com, and see what you get. Really? Oh. I'll have to do that later. Somebody remind me to do that later, will you? Strange Demon Child. Snow is a lie created by snowblower companies to sell more snowblowers.
Dystopian Minutia for a title. And I'd offer Jillian a Borg cortical node to descramble her brain. But I'm pretty sure her salt content would make it WX mode.
That's a pretty damn good idea for that book title, Dystopian Minutiae. I like that. Yeah, Strange Human Child. Anyway, much love to you and Mems from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thank you so much. Lauren Oliver, our girl's gone full culty. She's 2 CS now. 2 C's now. 2 C's. Oh, I get it. Jail not here. If mental pain and water if mental pain and waterfalls leads to immortality, no more showers after a poop. Ew. QH Slicks, are you really living if you're not pissing out your ass? I don't know. That is one of the great philosophical questions of our time, isn't it? You know? If you're not violently peeing out your butt, is it even really life? God damn it. Quiesa says, Quiesa. Assassin's Creed, Jillian. Secret Lars, Jeff, did you spare no expense in creating Shivambu Park? Oh, we spared no expense. Isolationist Agorist, wait until she discovers the Book of Enoch and start talking about the Watchers. Also, Sisu. I don't know what that means. Brainwash, thank you very much, buddy. Is that a heart? That is a heart. Aw, Brainwash. Kiradeki, what did I miss? Anything especially good? Just some Jillian stuff and some Frank Tufano stuff and a piss pyramid. Sam Visers, happy Wingnut Day. Here's my monthly tithe. Thank you so much. Mirari, have $10 and never say the Percy Jackson movies were good again. I won't for the rest of this show. Jacks of all trades, I just tuned in and oh gods, it's Jillian. Fun stream already. Glad to be here. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hello everyone. Having a beer and lots of jalapeno rings. Pray for my ass later. Will be a way better time than experiencing waterfalls. Sorry, Jillian.
That's true. Having beer and lots of jalapeno rings. Damn. I want some jalapeno rings. Now I'm jealous, Chaotic Kitten. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Appreciate it. All right. We got some crazy ass shit here. And I do mean crazy ass. I mean crazy ass. Crazy ass.
First time?
This very first time. I mean, what just happened? What just happened?
We just reset your AC joints.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wow.
Did you taste it?
Yeah. I could literally taste my crack. Oh.
Of course you can taste your crack. You just had it hammered up into your esophagus with a chisel from your butt. How else are you supposed to taste your crack?
What was that? Oh, what is that?
Let's watch that again. I just really want to watch this guy get hammered in the ass again.
First time?
This very first time. I mean, what just...
Yeah.
First time?
This very first time.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Why? What in the fuck is wrong with people? Why do people do this? If you think that's weird, though, like, look, it's not just that. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking guy. Play it.
You know what? With this neck, we're probably gonna need a bigger hammer. How'd that one look?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my God.
So you never been to a chiropractor? You've never had your neck cracked?
I never had my neck cracked.
You don't think anybody can?
I don't think I had. I'm saying, like, you ain't never broke nobody's neck from doing that? And nobody never cracked my neck, bro.
You wanna try?
Let's try.
Okay, here we go. You might recognize this face, especially this neck. This is Charles, aka Damn Wide Neck, the man everybody.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? Why do you use a chisel?
You know what? With this neck, we're probably gonna need a bigger hammer. How'd that one?
And I've seen him use the like giant hammer on other people too. I don't know why. I was gonna put all these like together in one big video and it got fucked up for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand. I look. I am not an osteopath. I am not a chiropractor. I'm not in sports medicine. I'm not any kind of doctor. But call me fucking crazy. I seriously doubt the actual beneficial uses of a legit fucking chisel and hammer on someone's neck. In their ass, well, that's, I mean, fuck, I'm not gonna judge. You do whatever the fuck you want, man. That's, as long as it's consensual. Shit. Yeah. Anyway. I had to share that. TikTok is full of some crazy shit. Yeah, let's just move on to this next one. This one's kind of a little bit of a wild card. This is young Pharaoh. Now, young Pharaoh has a lot of concerns about the future and the transhumanist agenda, which I've already come out in favor of. Illuminati. So we're gonna listen to it just a little bit, and then we're gonna play a game. We've done it before. You guys are gonna randomly throw out some time codes. Not yet. Don't do it yet. Once we have it established, and we'll just see what he's talking about in his PowerPoint presentation. So here we go.
Everything is in this vaccine. A little bit of everybody's agenda is in this vaccine. It's a little bit of sterility in this vaccine. It's for the depopulators. It's a little bit of artificially intelligent enslavement in this vaccine for communist China and the weirdos. And there's a whole lot of other stuff in here we're going to talk about. Nanotechnology and all kind of other stuff. So every evil superpower in the world has invested into your future via this vaccine. And if you take this vaccine, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to let this presentation tell you what's going to happen. And with that being said, next slide. Let's go.
All right, so the next slide isn't really that interesting. He starts getting into what he deems smart dust. And basically, he's talking about nanotechnology. Now, the content of it is really not worth trying to watch in context. I mean, if you guys want to, you can go find it on his fucking channel. I don't give a shit. I'm not here for that. I'm here to have fun. So this video is an hour and 59 seconds long, okay? So I want you guys right now, type in the chat, sometime after 5 minutes, but sometime before 1 hour. Type it in the chat. We'll play some music. All right, let's see. They're starting to come in here. Cool. I'm seeing a few. I'm just going to randomly pick one. Let's go. Vegan Villainous, 23 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's do that. Right about there. All right, let's see what he has to say. I don't want to get copyright struck, so let's just skip it just a tiny bit ahead.
What I want y'all to catch. I want you to catch this guy.
What the fuck, dude?
Right here. Let me go back. Look at this. To be implemented in the brain, engineers are designing a newer, smaller neural duct. And this was 4 years ago.
It's implanted, but thanks. Okay. Yeah. Let's go 49 minutes and 49 seconds. Right over there.
Huh? And the NDAA Act, signed by Obama, according to Business Insider, legalizes the use of propaganda on the public. So they can deceive your mind in order to get what they want, and it's legal. So I need for people to realize legal don't mean right or wrong. Legal mean it is what the fuck I said it is. Let's just be clear on that. So
the elites are shaking.
Transhumanism is the ultimate agenda. But why? I'll explain why after I play this video.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Will immortality be attainable?
Long story short, white people told me I could live forever if I let them hook me up to this fucking computer. So I just want to show y'all this is where we are. This is where we are.
Okay.
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 Let's keep it moving. Now, because motherfuckers always talking about it's not about race. And like I said, this is no attack on just random white people. But I got to call it like it is. It is about race. Huh? Y'all, melanin is being used to fund all of this shit. Look at this. SBIR.gov. Production of natural melanin for affordable EMP shielding. Agency, the Department of Defense. Branch, the Army. The United States Army is using melanin to do the bullshit that they doing in these laboratories. Huh? Let's be clear on that. So that alone, let us know we should not be fucking with y'all. Because now I know where all of these missing black kids and women is going. Let's just read description.
So I'm just gonna sum it up because I'm just gonna sum it up because I don't want to torture you guys too much with this. I mean, I don't know. It might actually be fucking gold. Maybe we'll. But I'm just gonna kind of try and catch you up real quick. There has been a long-running conspiracy by certain people on the internet that any missing African-American person in the United States was kidnapped so that the government can harvest their melanin for nefarious purposes, usually through mad science. Fuck it, man. Let's give it... Okay. No. You know what? It's too good. 30 more seconds. I promise only 30 more seconds, and then we're going to move on.
Melanin is a biological polymer that possesses many desirable properties with clear Army applications and deepening radar signature. So the Army is using melanin for radar signatures, EMP shielding, radiation protection, cold condition protection, energy storage, transduction, and alternative circuit material. Naturally produced melanin is black people's skin. Let's be clear on that. So basically, black people's skin absorbs energy in many different forms. UV, visible light, ionizing radiation, electromagnetic, binds toxic materials, aka metals. Okay,
all right. Everybody has melanin, by the way. Yes, it is different depending on skin pigmentation. Yes, of course, etc., etc. But man, holy shit. Animals have melanin. At least I think so. Pretty sure. The biologists out there are gonna correct me one way or the other. It's been a long time since I actually bothered to look it up. I at one point had like this whole long video planned out that I was gonna be responding to that kind of thing, and then I just thought, no. That's a headache, and maybe don't do that. Maybe just watch some of this stuff on the Roundup. Probably a much better idea. Oh boy. Oh, young Pharaoh. You know what? I really feel like, and this is just my opinion. I feel like CPAC, because we addressed this last month. Young Pharaoh was invited and then disinvited to CPAC. I really, really wish that they had not disinvited him. Could you imagine him going up on stage at CPAC and giving one of his PowerPoint presentations and being like, these motherfuckers over here are kidnapping us to steal our fucking melanin for stealth technology and nanotech smart particle dust? And can you imagine how awesome that would be? Holy fuck, man. That would have been the best goddamn talk ever. I would pay money for that. I would actually pay money for that. I would buy the DVD. I'd track him down and ask if he would sign it for me. Holy shit, that would be so fucking good. Wow. Oh, well. Spaghetti in a dictionary. Percy Jackson was absolutely not true to the books. They messed up almost every character and ruined the more beloved ones beyond recognition. I didn't read it, so, I mean, Sorry if that was the case. Yeah, just as some uneducated jackass who only saw the movies, I thought they were pretty fun. But sorry your books got fucked up. It sucks when that happens. It happened to me. Happened with The Dark Tower. So, who got it worse? For those who have read the Dark Tower series and those who have read the Percy Jackson books, only you guys get to respond. Which ones got brutally butt-fucked more by the movies? Let me know in the chat. Lauren Bardalis, you writing some run diaries with that outfit, Jeff? Ooh, good reference. Good reference. Glad I was able to catch the Roundup live this month. You find the best Wingnuts. You and Hannah Reloaded should do a charity stream or something. I would love to. I love Hannah. Hannah Reloaded is an absolute gem, and she's a big sweetie pie. I would love to hang out with Hannah anytime. I'm not on Twitter, and I'm not really part of internet culture anymore, so I don't know when we do it, but yeah, I love Hannah. Captain Corncob, imagine if Jilly went to that chiropractor, would she fly around the room spraying waterfalls like a deflating balloon? That's a fantastic mental image. Schrodinger's dog. Remember, folks, young Pharaoh was invited to speak at CPAC. Much love from me, my wife, and my 2 cats from the East Coast. Thank you so much, buddy. And Secret Lara says, albinos don't have melanin. God damn it, Jeff. Well, that's true. That's true. What you guys are saying, the Dark Tower? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look. I really wanted Idris Elba to be Roland. I thought he would be really good in the role. But that movie, there was no saving that movie. Not even Idris Elba, absolute gorgeous god that he is, could not save that fucking movie. Ugh. Okay, here's a fun one. It's nice and light. It's a little bit of a fun little video. This I think also is from TikTok. The Walter Masterson. Yeah. All right.
You can take oregano oil. You can dilute 10 drops of oregano oil and drink that over the course of the morning and do that 10 days in a row, and your COVID symptoms will be gone. Now, if you're
I think that's total fucking bullshit.
I honestly don't care what you think. I don't think you've done your research.
Do you understand how Dunning-Kruger works?
I don't understand how anything you refer to even makes any sense, brother. What is that?
Dunning-Kruger.
Dunning-Kruger, what is that?
So like the stupidest people in the room think they're the smartest.
Is your name Dunning-Kruger? Like, what are you going to come out with next? Occam's razor? The simplest explanation is that I'm an idiot?
Look, you know what? If you look hard enough, you'll find some absolute gems on TikTok. That was fantastic. Oh my god, I haven't seen this video in forever.
You could do so. You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Yeah, I've had a dream like that. It's pretty cool. All right, moving on. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know how long we're gonna last on this one. But I was pretty fascinated about it. Somebody suggested this to the Discord. By the way, you can always join my Discord. And there's a little section in there, suggestions for Jeff, and pretty much that's things for like the Roundup, or if you have ideas for videos, that sort of thing. I always appreciate submissions. And I found this pretty fascinating, and I just kind of wanted to watch a little bit with you guys, because I felt like this is kind of like a good, kind of slightly down-tempo, but interesting video. Before we get into something really fucking weird. All right. This is called Heads of the Past or Future by a YouTuber called Mud Fossil University.
Hello, my friends. Roger, Mud Fossil University, once again dismissed as simply a carved or whatever, cartoon type head. Well, I look a little deeper, and that puppy was quite likely breathing oxygen at one point in time. I'm going to show you why I make that statement. All right, this is the way the cracks are in the back of the head, and this is the top of the head, and this is the back of the head, and all these pock marks, that's all natural biology. This is not something I don't understand. Now, this is the head in completely...
I find this kind of stuff really fascinating. I know Armored Skeptic does a little bit of stuff about these mud flood kind of philosopher or historian wingnutty people. This is honestly one of the first ones that I've ever actually just watched on my own. And I am not a geologist, but I do recognize rock pitting quite easily. But I'm fascinated because the thing is, like, the Wingnut Roundup, yes, we make fun of people and we laugh at people sometimes, but sometimes it's just fascinating to see how people's minds work. And I'm just fascinated on how this dude is like coming to his conclusions.
Dried out. You could see the eye, the iris of the eye, and this. I understand all of these little cavities. That is what's called areolar tissue. Now, the headdress was something that was. You can see there's a pattern here. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, does Sir Sick do videos on this guy? I love Sir Sick, by the way. That's another good YouTuber. If you're not subbed to Sir Sick, you should check him out. SIR space SIC. Good dude.
Boom, 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 boom. Something was growing out of this, and there is a naga that has hair growing out of this.
You see, this ancient snake being had acne.
Same exact area. And I see things as very similar here and there going down the back, whether they were, I don't know exactly what to think about that, to be perfectly honest with you, but when I look back at some of the ancient descriptions of these things, and very similar. Now, let's just go right down through them. I got to tell.
Wait a minute. Are you telling somebody in the chat? Wait. Kitty Ass Fang says this dude thinks that Mars is coated in skin. That's amazing. I love this guy already. He's a little bit dry to have him on the Roundup all the time, but like, I'm really fascinated. I might sub to this guy. This is interesting.
Bonus stuff from Kim. All right, that's the one on the.
There's only one little part
outside.
that I want to watch again,
See,
and then we'll move on.
See how it's so much different now that it's wet and outside? All that growing on there right now.
Yeah.
That's bacteria and thing growing on the tissues that were inside this creature's body. When it dries out dry, they go away. Let's see. What we got here? I see dry as a bone now. And you can't see any of that stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens when water evaporates, bro.
Right, but here's the head. And I'm sure there was something around that head that, I mean, it's so unbelievably defined. Now, is that a hood, a cobra hood? I don't know. I have no clue. But I looked at this very carefully, and I can tell you what, this thing was alive, in my estimation. Now, here it is outside again. And you see how the blood is, that's where your jaw attaches, and you have a lot of blood. The eyebrow area, there's a lot of biology going on there.
There's a lot of biology going on. Yeah, there's a lot of biology going on. There's also a lot of bullshit. But you know what? Bless his heart. Bless his heart. If any of you are our fellow appreciators of these types of things, Mud Fossil University, motherfucker almost has as many subscribers as I do. Holy shit. Well, good for him, man. Good for him. At least it's wholesome content, and he's not being like, masks don't work, COVID is fake, vaccines are demon microchips. You know, fuck it, whatever. He's just living his best life in all his ways. Okay. Cosmic Cadet says, Inkheart and Aragon as well. Pretty butchered in my opinion. I've heard that before. I never really watched or read either of those. Red Alert Wheatsy. I'm inexplicably tired and leaving the Roundup to take a nap. I miraculously avoided being laid off this week, so I'll celebrate by giving you money. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your nap. I hope you come back and watch this later, because there's a secret message for you. There's something living under your bed. I know because they told me. Raisha says, "Can Daddy Jeff do me so much I can do anything?" Listen, with enough tequila, I mean, anything's on the table, really. You know, like I'm just whatever. Charlie Harwood, it's good to see you this month, Jeff. Much love to you and your family. Thank you so much. Same to yours, Charlie. String Theories, got a new job and I'm feeling generous. Keep bringing the crazy. This is the best part of my month. I agree. This is the best part of the month. It's the best part of my month. I love doing this show. Let's move on to the next. So I'll get to that one after this video. This is fun. We're not gonna watch all this because holy shit, no. This is another Macy Kinder video. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with her being transphobic as fuck, because this channel is trans rights. But this is fascinating.
Okay, fam, trick with me. Anyway, I see this a lot on my screen because I have my TV on pause a lot, or, and they flash across this thing and they keep talking about, here, personalize a screensaver and stuff. And all I keep seeing is all the stolen land y'all keep showing me on this thing right here. That's all I see. I'll be like, yeah, y'all stole that and got that on a picture there, and it's orange. Why is it orange like that? And look at this right here. Look at that. Y'all put an X in it. Y'all want me to see the chemtrails for the screensaver? All that damn chemtrails and shit. And I'm like, look at this. This looks horrifying. Y'all want me to preserve that? And why is the sky? I don't want to save that on my screen. And look at this shit right here. Where is this? And can we go to it? Not now, not during COVID. Why y'all want me to look at that? Why? And save it in what? What is this? Why is it orange and shit? It looks horrifying. That's how I look at this thing right here. And then not to mention, I'm not even going to mention the clouds. Some of these clouds, I don't know what they're trying to show us in the clouds, but some of the clouds are horrifying. I'm hoping to go back to it now. Look at that. Does that look wonderful to anybody? It looks horrifying. Look at the sky.
I imagine Macy Kinder sitting there, like just chilling. Maybe she had to like pay a bill or something. She's like checking her mail or whatever, and like the TV screensaver comes on, and she's like, "Why is the sky orange?" Forgetting that the sky is always orange when there's like a sunset, but being like, "Why is the sky orange on that? That doesn't seem right. Must be chemtrails." Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go a little quick because there's a few things that I want to really make sure I get to. So here we go. You guys haven't seen him for a while. Here's some Jurassic liars.
So if you're new to the channel, you are not gonna grasp the magnitude of what I'm showing.
And look, what we're about to hear, it does have a payoff. Just wait.
So like I said, for the people who know my videos, and you know what I'm about to show here, and I've been telling you that Elvis is the head of the snake, okay?
Right.
And there's a show called The Masked Singer. Okay, think about the coincidences that you're seeing, okay? Because, everyone's wearing a mask now, because of what's supposedly is going around. And, these mandatory masks. And Elvis was a singer, okay? So this show is called The Masked Singer. So this serpent slash octopus type looking creature, something out of, a beast out of the sea, you know what I mean?
Just wait for it.
The name is... the name of the character is the Serpent. So the character is the Serpent on The Masked Singer. So on the show, they hide behind the mask while they're singing, and the panel tries to guess who it is that's singing under the costume. So let's see. They're about to reveal who is under the Serpent's costume. So this was the guy that was under the serpent costume. And to 90% of the world, he is absolutely a nobody. But a few weeks or a month before he appeared on this show, he became famous because he was one of those singing doctors, and, one of those dancing and singing doctors that they were showing all the time in those hospitals. And his name is Dr. Elvis Francois. See, he's got the Elvis. And see, they created an overnight sensation with this guy because he was singing and, as a doctor.
Just wait.
And then they brought him out to be the serpent because it's predictive programming for Elvis. You understand?
Of course it is.
I did a whole video about this, so if you want to go watch a more in-depth, detailed video about it, it's somewhere in the past. And interestingly enough, Francois means Frenchman or free man, like Morgan Freeman. And I've been telling you about the connection to him. And what's funny is when you write I am serpent, it equals the exact same as Elvis COVID. Can you believe this? Exact same numbers. Look at all those numbers. Exact same thing for.
I have no fucking idea how the fuck his math works. I don't even know what the fuck it means anymore. I really don't. I've gone through and tried to check
Glad
it before.
I can watch some fun Wingnut Roundup. Helps me take my mind off the stress. At night I've been having panic attacks for the past week.
Oh, buddy.
Really weird since I never had those before. Keep up the good work. Have some money. Slightly smiling face.
Thank you guys for indulging me in that video. And thank you very much, Fabio. So I kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit because I think it is kind of important to point out. There are hidden costs to everything around us all the time. Things that happen in our lives, things that are beyond our control. COVID, lockdown, all sorts of shit. Stress with their families, stress with their jobs, stress with their loved ones, stress with just ourselves. Maybe sometimes you wake up in the morning and look at the mirror and you don't really like who you are. There are so many different ways in which these types of stressors can build up. And you can go throughout the day to day, just living a normal-ass life and not really understanding that deep down inside, something fucking hurts. And you don't even see it. You don't even see it. And then one day, you're walking along or you're going to bed or something's happening and just boom. And it fucking hits you. And I'm here to tell you, and I want to make sure I say this because it seems like you're experiencing something that happened to me too, very recently. It's okay. And you're not going crazy that you feel that way. It just means that there is something. Maybe you haven't gotten a chance to really figure out what that something is. My advice would be to maybe just kind of slow down, take a step back, reevaluate things that are making you happy. Maybe you might find that you're just not fucking happy. And then, hopefully, it'll be hard. It'll take some strength. You can make a kind of change and figure out what exactly it is that's been hurting you that you just haven't seen for a while. But you have to take care of yourself. You have to. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people either. We're all in this together, everybody. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because, man, like, dude, that shit happened to me, and it can come out of fucking nowhere. Like, you gotta be on top of your shit, man. Because, all of a sudden it can just, and all of a sudden your brain just turns to shit. It happens. Let's see. Isolationist Agora says Laser Raptors confirmed. That's right. That ginger kid just finished watching Twin Peaks for the first time. Holy shit, why is a 30-year-old show so good? Definitely glad you mentioned it so many times, or I may have never watched it. Currently redecorating my living room to look like the Black Lodge. Fuck yeah, Twin Peaks is amazing. Kat says, greetings again from the Tassie. Love your Roundup, and I'm designing a Roundup-inspired crochet project. Side thought, Jillian's Greek mytho name should be Analicus. Analicus. That is clever. I like that. That's very good. Everyone else says, da-da-chum, da-da-chum, da-da-chick, da-da-chick. That is a very, very, very good Dark Tower reference. Secret Lars, I appreciate that. Secret Lars says, why is it orange? 5-letter word, has a T-R-U in it. Fruit. And Fabio, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go. This is going to be... Oh, no. Okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fucking fun time. I am so excited for this. Holy shit. Ooh.
I finally get to see you live, and I recently found a job.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm glad I get to contribute. The Roundup has been a bright spot in my life when recovering from some serious injuries.
Oh, my friend, I'm sorry about that.
Enjoying coffee and vaping for now. Don't ever change.
I don't know if I could if I tried, but thank you so much. That's extremely generous of you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I look, just I'm glad you're recovered. I hope you're recovered at this point. So we're gonna play a game, and you would never expect who's going to actually take us along for this game. It's Teal Swan. The orgy game.
To put this mildly, the world the way it is needs one thing and needs it badly, and that's humor. For that reason,
I agree.
I'm going to do one of the very first videos that's, let's call it a uplifting video, shall we? A humorous one. I want to play a little game with you that's one of my favorite games. It's called the orgy game. Here's how it goes. I want you to imagine that you are somewhere, the place matters, and in that somewhere, there is an orgy taking place between 8 beings. Why do I say beings instead of people? Because it can include people, but it can also include not so people. Characters, maybe even animals.
It's my birthday. First hours of being 29, I woke up to a man with a knife trying to get into my truck. Help the police find him. This afternoon I became OSHA certified. Just done with electrician class. So happy to relax in my Peterbilt with y'all.
Holy shit, that is wild. First of all, can the chat please wish Erica a happy birthday? Can we do that, please? Can we do that, please? But let's look at that again. You woke up to a man with a knife trying to get in your truck. That's fucked. I'm glad that you helped the police find him. Then he became OSHA certified. Fan-fucking-tastic. Just got done with electrician class. That is a fantastic fucking trade. Badass on you. Happy fucking birthday. That is awesome. And thank you so much for the generosity. That's very, very generous of you. Appreciate you. All right, Teal Swan. So, okay. There's a place, and it matters. And there's an orgy with 8 things. What are they doing?
Animals, maybe mythical creatures. The sky's the limit on this. Here's the thing. The combination of those 8 beings adds up to you. So
the whole idea is that there are 8 things. And they're all fucking. They're all just fucking going at it. And the byproduct of their crazy, crazy reproductive orgy is you. So, what 8 entities fucking would make you?
Thanks for that speech. I needed that. I'm okay with my mental health at this moment. But this lockdown really strained me, especially in the beginning. You, your family, and everyone in the stream. I love you all, even if you don't love yourself.
Damn right. Damn right. Big ups on you, buddy. And this very generous thank you. But, I mean, it's true. It's true, you know? Like, it happens a lot more often than you think. And a lot of times people have the tendency to think, like, well, what's wrong with me? Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Everybody goes through some shit, man. It's just, you know, sometimes people need a little bit of help. So anyway, thank you again, buddy. So this is the game, and we're going to hear her friends talk about theirs, and then Teal's going to tell hers. But this is what I want from you guys. In the chat, you don't have to do all 8. Maybe just do 1. Maybe do 3. I don't know. What creatures, people, famous people, mythological creatures, gods and goddesses, whatever, would have to have a giant, massive orgy to produce you? Let me know. And we're going to keep watching this video.
who are these 8 people in this orgy, or 8 beings, and where is it taking place? To show you how this goes, before I reveal mine, I'm going to have Blake and then Graciela come up here and explain to you their orgies and where they take place.
Okay, so the party that is the orgy that is that happened to create me is 1, Meriwether Lewis from Lewis and Clark, because he's an explorer.
Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci, because of his creation and inventions. Gonzo. Alex Honnold from Free Solo.
Oh, man.
Forrest Gump. Archangel Raziel. Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Woo! And a disillusioned Pleiadian being.
Of course.
And this orgy took place in a ball pit at McDonald's.
Okay. No, man, the Forrest Gump is kind of harsh. It's a little harsh on yourself, buddy. The ball pit is just a little nuts. Did somebody just donate 10,000? That's COP. 10,000 COP. I don't know what that translates to. I don't think it's what's CO. Chat, what does COP mean as far as money? Pennywise, the Dancing Clown, Tim Curry, Elizabeth Bathory in Derry, Maine. That's a good one. There's a couple of really good ones here. A peacock, Alex Jones, and a kitten. That's a good one. Mercy from Overwatch. Could I have an orgy with Mercy from Overwatch? That'd be fine. I'm not into cartoons. Chris Hemsworth. I think everybody should have Chris Hemsworth at their orgy. That's just my opinion. We're gonna skip the next one and we're gonna go to Teal Swans because I wanna hear Teal Swans. What's mine? Okay. This is the second part of I'll just turn off my microphone while I'm talking. Here's the second part of it. We're gonna listen to Teal Swans, but while we're listening to Teal Swans, I'm putting this out there now. What do you guys think would be the 8 entities that would have to fuck to make me? And where would the orgy have to be? Go.
To make me, what you're looking at is an orgy between Tesla, Xena, the warrior princess, Osho, Lilu from the Fifth Element, Dylan Thomas, he's a famous poet, by the way, Queen Victoria, an extraterrestrial, and Betty Crocker. All taking place in a hall of mirrors.
See, that's not so bad. That's not so... Set, a mermaid, Neath, dragon, unicorn, Osiris, Mott. Ronald McDonald, Burger King, Wendy, Long John Silver, Papa John, Hamburger, Papa Murphy. Okay. Where? Earth Mother. Earth Mother. Waylon Jennings, John Moses Browning, Shaggy Rogers, Karl Marx. Ooh, boy, in the Skybox map. That's pretty good. 4 Hemlock Moon Wolves and 4 copies of yourself. That's easy, though. That's super easy. My orgy would have to be on the Starship Enterprise? Probably. 7 scavs and a rat in a factory. Oh, man. All right. Cookie Monster. Diego from Ice Age? Damn. Oh, wait. Diego from Ice Age. No, that's not that was the... Sid. Sid was the ugly one from Ice Age. I don't know what Diego was. Cthulhu, Bob Ross, Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, David Bowie, Tim Curry, Elliot Page, Alan Rickman, and Booze. You know what? You win. Who is that? Red Herring Gemini? You get me. Right here, buddy. Right here. That's good. That was good. Who knew Teal Swan could actually have any value? Fuck. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun here. And in a second, actually I gotta catch up real fast. Where are we? Damn, where are we? Oh, here we go. Wrong White says, thank you, Jeff, for the roundup. Love you, man. Love you too, buddy. Vigilanchovy. That's a good fucking name. Had a bomb threat at work tonight, so I have some dollars. Thanks. Amanda Bushy, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bastiancas says, greetings from Colombia, you lovely man. Mucho amor for you and your family. Muchas gracias. Shit. Disfruta tu martes. Magenta Mad Hatter, having my monthly date night with fiance in which we always watch your show. I just got my electric wheelchair this month so I can get around my house now. Renewed independence celebration. Love you. That is fantastic. And celebrations and good luck job to you. Okay, the champagne's starting to kick my ass. Janie says, hi, Janie. Love you, Janie. Just the tips, Fedora. Put this towards a visit. Also, the only personality test I need in this is the DSM. Lauren Oliver says, are these her friends or servants? With Teal Swan, you never really know. Kat says, these orgy beings sound like a list of BuzzFeed what character are you test results. They do, don't they? It's kind of weird. And Raisha says, disillusioned Palladian being, hashtag band names. That is a good band name, actually. Okay, so we're going to watch a video of psychic surgery. Yes, psychic surgery, but done with crystals. Now, for the purposes of watching this video, unfortunately, though, I think they have copywritten music, so I have an answer to it. We're going to make sure that we don't get slammed for this. So we're going to watch it at double speed with different music. Okay, that's good enough. I don't really need to give this that much attention. Yeah, I find it fascinating. So this is supposed to be like prep surgery. Crystal surgery. She's getting crystal surgery done on polyps on her vocal cords before she goes in for regular surgery. I guess that, like, after she's already gotten the psychic surgery from the crystals, she's just going in for the physical surgery because YOLO. Okay. All right. Well, fuck it. Whatever, man. Oh, fuck me. All right. Hang on. I'm looking at... Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Next up. We got some Mumbi.
Hello and welcome, beloveds, to Wake Up Africa. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. Well, this is a show that we've started where we're going to be diving deeper into spiritual knowledge for those who are ready. Now, I know so many of our people are still in the religious psychosis of, Christianity, etc., etc. So, you may not be ready. But for those of you who have been asking and questioning, I get so many emails every day, like, where can I get the information? Where can I get the spiritual information? There is some out there, but you kind of have to be led by your intuition. Anyway, this video is not about that. Special shout out to my Patreon family. Really appreciate, love you for supporting us. I wanted to say something because I'm going to be really getting deep, but for now we're just setting the foundation so that people can kind of overstand the
overstand. She wants to make sure people overstand. But also, I have gotten quite a few people asking me to play the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up Africa song. She doesn't put them in the video anymore. So I'm going to have to very specifically, rip that old song out and put it on my Stream Deck. But I will do that for you, because that song slaps like a motherfucker. That song is really fucking good. Worst thing Dr. Mumbi ever fucking did was stop using the wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa. This shit was awesome. Holy fuck.
Dynamics of what we're dealing with, because I think we've been kept in like a childlike state. We've been kept extremely naive and extremely innocent and unaware of what is happening. And one of the greatest lies that we've been told is how this world works. Because, beloveds, this world is run by wizards, witches, and warlocks. It's run by those that see themselves as God.
I knew that.
And they have literally told you that things like wizardry and witchcraft, and which is just, and those words even trigger things in people, they've told you that these things don't exist. And the reason they told you these things didn't exist, and they put you into, into a religious psychosis, is so that they could totally take you out of the game. Because so many of our people aren't even in the game. Because every decision of this world is made spiritually first before it even trickles down. So if you are, whatever you are experiencing right now, there are certain circumstances, etc., that were made in the spiritual realm that are affecting you. And if you really want to change your life, if you really want to change the destiny of Africa, if you really want to do this and do that, then you have to start dealing with things spiritually first, which is why I keep saying go back to, detoxing from the Babylon system with what you eat, etc.
That's right. See, the main thing that you got to make sure you do if you want to make a spiritual decision is you need to detox. And everybody knows that there's never a nefarious purpose for anybody to be saying you should detox. Make sure, of course, that you're following my meal plan or taking these supplements or blah, 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 blah. Look, call me crazy, but changing your diet isn't really going to be able to combat the forces of evil, the witches and warlocks that are in charge of this secret society that determines the destiny of every man and child on the goddamn planet. But also, I think we should point this out, though. How she was talking about this and how they've tried to make witches and warlocks and that sort of thing seem like a bad idea or something silly or whatever is a smokescreen kind of sounds like Jillian, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Is that just me? I'm just curious about that.
Etc. Because this world is being run by what many of you would call magic, but maybe it's just...
Yo, is that my buddy Mystic? What's up?
It's the way of the world, you know what I mean? And the thing is, there is higher magic and there is lesser magic, or lower magic, or I like to call it lesser magic. Unfortunately, right now we are using lesser magic. That's why we have this Christianity psychosis that, the great supreme creator,
she said it, not me,
sent his beloved son and killed his beloved son, for the sins of the world. I mean, at a certain age when you become an adult, you gotta know, like, that's kind of crazy, right? Because no one's dying for nobody. Like, karma is real. There are certain universal laws. There's like 7 primary universal laws that are impacting your life daily. And you
Wait. Was she casting doubt on the possibility of Jesus Christ? Because, listen, ain't nobody dying for nobody. There's no way that some dude would voluntarily walk himself up to get yeeted on some big piece of wood. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, first and foremost. Like, people sacrifice themselves all the time. Martyrs exist. But how arrogant to make such a modern, like, condemnation, a more contemporary moral value judgment based on something from antiquity. It's just weird. It's weird. I don't really understand how this type of thing works. Like, when you step back a second, if you're not making videos every fucking day, and you actually have to think about your content for half a fucking second, and you're like, well, does this make any sense? No, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. What the fuck? It's crazy. Listen, witches and warlocks and things from antiquity are totally real, but ain't nobody would yeet themselves for the sins of all mankind. I don't get it. I don't get it. It just seems like she's casting some shade for no reason whatsoever. Now, this video is pretty ridiculous, but it is incredibly long and drawn out. So we're not going to focus on it too much. I did put it in. Fair is fair because she was in the intro, but that's pretty much it we're going to have for Mumby. I don't want to have to play like interpreter for this hollow-headed shit. Let's see. Mystic says, let me stab your throat, Shocker, with these crystal shards and smother you in selenite, because that does something, right? Probably. Lantern's Glow says, have you seen / heard of that vegan teacher? I have, but I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll bring up that vegan teacher on the roundup. I don't know. Haven't seen you on DP for a while. Hope to see you on Drunken Peasants soon. Yeah, I've just been busy doing other stuff, man. But you know me, I love the Drunken Peasants. We'll be on there soon. All right, I got one more video, and then Mems is gonna give me a quick break. But this is, oh my god, this shit is insufferable. Fuck it, let's go. It's crazy.
Hey guys, it's Troy Casey, certified health nut here in the Vortex, Sedona, and I have one of the pillars of society here.
So I just want to put this out there. This whole thing is basically Troy Casey giving a promo to a cast member of the latter Twilight films. Not really, but that's what he fucking looks like. This is only included in the roundup because I want you to experience the culture behind these two people, and I want you to just observe the way that they are. Just drink it in.
Community, my man Jai, he works at the Chocolate Tree, so we're going to talk about the Chocolate Tree and all the magic that's here. And so Jai's also making herbal formulas, and he's got something for us right here, one of my favorites. So Jai, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're doing here at the Chocolate Tree, and how long you guys have been doing it. Take it away.
Wow, okay, Chocolate Tree's been up and doing its thing and evolving and growing and expanding in this beautiful space, and you know, where the garden is the most central point of Chocolate Tree for many reasons.
Pure magic.
Where we're
Vortex
growing.
in the vortex.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. So anyway, Chocolate Tree's been since going on 13 years, and we're chocolatiers, superfoodists, herbalists,
chocolate's the best,
vegetarians, vegans, plant-based. And
all organic.
Yeah,
biodynamic.
All organic. Yeah, we have an extent.
It's like make sure you say all the buzzwords. Jai, whatever you do, Jai, make sure that you listen, Jai, make sure you say all the buzzwords, Jai. You gave me $400 to let you on my channel, Jai. Also, we're gonna wait for this one to pop up. Ooh.
First time catching a live, been watching for about 2 years.
Thank you.
Love what you do, and I'm thankful for all you've done. And keeping it comical while bringing light to important topics.
You gotta laugh.
Keep it up. Love from mine to yours.
Thank you so much, buddy. That's very, very generous of you. And look, you gotta keep a light heart about a lot of this stuff, man. You know, there's a time for anger and there's a time for fun. Right now is fun, and I'm having fun.
Extensive waste management program that we run ourselves. We're down to one residence trash can for an entire restaurant. That is unheard of in the industry.
And you have sacred water here too, right? You've got
artesian well water. Everything that's happening here is so blessed, no doubt.
Artisanal well water. Guys, we have artisanal well water, which means we're digging water straight out of the ground. You know, do you have any idea how much you would have to pay for Giardia in New York City? Do you? I don't know. I'm not trying to lay any condemnations or claims that they have any contaminated water, but...
And of course I get to see Troy because Troy loves to come here, and he's always an absolute blessing. And everything that he's offering to the community here too as well that I'm taking part in, like the Man Clan being one of them. Very, very much needed for us throughout the world. But
Man Clan.
And I want to introduce Jai Shiva Potent Pine Pollen Extract.
Now, okay, I need to point this out. I need to point this out. His name is Jai. And this is called Jai Shiva extract. I just want to point that out while he tells you about what it is, because this man is very humble, okay? Listen.
And
a Sasquatch blend.
Sasquatch blend. That's right, Troy.
I've been led by Spirit to launch, and it's to honor the divine masculine. It's to honor the masculine.
Wait. So the Spirit directed you to release this, and it's all about embracing and the divine masculine or some shit. Okay, whatever.
In general, that's why I'm calling it Jai Shiva. Victory be to the masculine, and to support us. In this day and age with testosterone levels dropping because of phytoestrogens, xenoestrogens, and on and on and on. So anyway, here's the offering, guys, and thanks for letting me share that, Troy.
Where can people find more information about you? I mean, you come to the chocolate.
It's the offering which you can get for the low cost of way too much fucking money. Motherfucker. It's pee. It would probably... Look, it's probably just homeopathy. It's probably just bullshit. More than likely. I don't fucking know, so don't sue me, but...
Come to the chocolate tree in Sedona, West Sedona,
He's
Arizona.
the greeter and the jack of all kitchen trades and everything else. He's awesome. He's always supported me, always been super friendly. If you want some love, you really want to feel the love,
I'm the
come
bringer
and
of
meet
love.
him.
Bringer of love, yes. So, yeah. Anyway, what else can we say?
So come to the chocolate tree, which is in the center. You can't miss it in the center of Sedona. But tell people about you and the Pine Pollen too. Where they can get a hold of you.
My handle on Instagram is Oakwise. One word, Oakwise translates to Druid.
My handle is Oakwise, and it translates to Druid. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you're up on your ancient Druish. But I am, and I have known that the pronunciation Oak-wise is how they would say druid in ancient Druish, okay? I knew that. Did you know that? Of course you knew that. That is the single most pompous fucking commercial I've ever seen in my fucking life. I hate to be a hater. I don't mean to be so angry. But goddamn fuck my nuts, is that shit absolutely insufferable. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yes, I'm being a hater, only for a little bit. All right. Karim Ali says, when are we going to have Olive and Hemlock again? That's a good question. That means everybody should start harassing Janie in the chat, because I think Janie knows how to get a hold of Olive. Zachary, I have a question. If chakras aren't real, then how could they do jujitsu? Is as in Naruto. Hi, Jeff, answer that. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So Memory's going to give me a quick break. I have a fantastic video for her to watch. Which one? Here. Here you go.
Which one are you putting me through?
It's only 2 minutes long. So you're already on it. You just press that and then press that. And you're good to go.
Okay, I pressed the YouTube and then the space bar.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
What establishment do astronauts drink at?
What establishment do astronauts drink at? Well, I don't know what.
The space bar.
The space bar. Okay. All right.
Hi guys. How you doing? I know how to talk into a microphone. You can go on your pee breaks, sir. I also know that I like to be very loud, which is why I'm not screaming into the microphone. But fine, let's get this puppy on the road, shall we?
Hey everybody, this is Matt Senna with Brother Sage's song, I'm a Pee Drinking Man. Performed 2021, written 2017.
Oh no. Wait, he's got a song for us.
Sure, there's juice and coffee and tea. Yet for this modern man, this body thrives on pee. Sickness cannot touch me, nor can aging. The water of life has got its own divine timing. So let it flow, drink as much as you can. Discover why I'm a pee drinking man. It knows when to serve you the perfect blend of ultra filtered nutrients, the finest nectar of immortality. No money can buy it. It's Orin for me. So let it flow, drink as much as you can. Discover why I am a pee drinking man.
I think we need to absorb this for a second, and not like the pee drinkers do, but we need to absorb what just happened, y'all. He's singing about drinking pee. This kid looks pretty young too. He looks pretty young. I imagine he shops at like all the hippie stores. Can you imagine what he must smell like? Every time Jeff puts on one of these pee drinking videos, I just keep thinking like, what must it be like to be behind them in line at the grocery store? Like, man, I'm just trying to get my protein powder and my coffee and maybe a sandwich from the deli and some crab legs, because I fucking love crab legs. And I gotta stand in line behind this stinky fuck. And they just turn around and give you that cheeky ass smile like, yeah, I drink my pee. Isn't that great for me?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, so let it flow. Drink as
trade?
much as you can. Discover why I'm a pee drinking man. Well, a pee drinking man may not be the common of men, yet his youthful energy and appearance is attractive and sweet. Oh, again and again.
He's a pee drinking man.
Again and again. So let it flow. Drink as much as you can. Discover why I'm a pee drinking man. So let it flow. Drink as much as you can. Discover why I am a pee drinking man.
Floss to the pee drinking man song memory.
Did I do that right?
You did.
Did I?
You did. I'm impressed.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm impressed. No. I'm impressed. That was fantastic. I'm a pee drinking man.
I'm a pee drinking flosser.
You're a pee drinking flosser. Okay.
You gotta floss your pee if you're drinking.
You gotta floss your pee. Everybody, you heard it here first. You gotta floss your pee.
Also, for those that have arrived to the stream late, it's Jeff's birthday on Saturday.
Okay. All right.
And if you want to make sure that the majority of your tips actually go to Jeff, you should use Streamlabs and not SuperChats. But also, Jeff has a TikTok, and you should follow him there and harass him so he'll make more TikToks with me.
Okay. All right. That's fair. I will try to make more TikToks. There's a lot of bullshit on TikTok.
There's a lot of bullshit on TikTok. You should do the segment that I've been telling you to do on TikTok.
Yeah, minute Wingnuts.
1 minute Wingnuts.
1 minute Wingnuts. I should. And it'd be fun. All right. Thank you for letting me go pee. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you.
Bye, chat. I love you. I love you so much. Oh my god. Chat is the best chat. Yes.
Memory holiday, everybody. Yay. There we go. That's a little bit better. She's the best, guys. She's the best. Appreciate you. Let me see. Where are we at? Secret Lars, is semen vegan? Well, if you define veganism as animal byproducts, but you don't consider human beings an animal, which honestly, that kind of makes sense with the vegan. Actually, let's think about that for a second. So the whole idea behind veganism is that you're not supposed to be causing undue suffering onto animals, but animals cause undue suffering onto other animals. So thus, it would make sense in the vegan mindset that human beings are not counted in the same realm as animals, right? It makes logical sense to me. So in that regard, if semen, human semen, what kind of fucking show do I have where I have to make sure there's the caveat of what I'm talking about, that we're talking about human semen? Human semen then would basically be vegan, yes. I would think so. I would think so. That's my opinion. I'm not vegan, so take it for what it's worth. Mickey Fickey says, love you, Jeff and Mems. I very much appreciate that you interact with me. I've been supporting you longer than anyone. It's well-deserved. Sending hugs. Can't stay alive, so I'll listen later. Don't you have a birthday too, Mickey Fickey? I think that you have a birthday too as well soon. I think we were just saying that. But I love you. You're fantastic. GMCA Freak, give us that sweet serenade, Jeff. I'm a pee-drinking man. A pee-drinking man. I drink pee because I can. Yeah. All right. Audience participation time. We are well past the halfway point in the show. And we are going to go through a face yoga expert exercise. Now, you have to do this. I know some of you are uncomfortable with this whole thing. I understand. I appreciate. And that's too fucking bad. You got to do it. You got to do it right fucking now. Some bold motherfuckers throughout the past few months have been sending me videos of themselves doing these ridiculous, stupid, shitty, dumbass arguments that I do because I'm going to do it. And you are the MVPs. And if you want to do that, feel free. That sounds fantastic. Jeff@jeffholiday.com. I love to see it. Love to see it. It makes me laugh my fucking ass off. But even if you don't show me that you do it, you still gotta fucking do it. Even if you're standing next to your mother, your grandmother, your grandpa, your spouse, your children, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. We're all in this together. We're all in the Roundup together. We're all gonna do face yoga to reduce tech neck. I don't know what that means, but here we go.
Back to your starting position. Then use all your fingers and just tap over the neck area. This is so good for just helping that circulation, just helping that energy. And let's just go over our face as well and just release any tension that we may be holding in our face for a moment.
Tap it.
Letting all those facial muscles really relax here. Okay, so we're just going to take the tops of the hand now. So let's just do one hand and we're just going to tap along. Now, if it's difficult with one hand, use two. You can do whichever works for you. And just really thinking about tightening and toning this area. And as you do it, just practice having that chin parallel to the floor. If you spend a lot of time with the chin downwards, you can find that this area really wrinkles and you get a lot of fluid build-up.
That's why I grow a beard.
Area. So we're working on just opening everything up, just helping things to flow more effectively as well.
I'm dirty.
Okay, so just release down. We're going to turn the head to one side now. Tilt the head back a little bit. Just gently feel that lovely stretch down through the side of the neck. And let's bring our tongue out a little bit so we get a bit of jaw and cheek and lower face lifting. So the tongue is going to come as though it's coming up towards the nose. And let's hold here together for 15 seconds.
Do it. Do it.
Lovely, and we'll come to the other side. Tilting.
This is
feel
for
that
health, everybody.
Wonderful stretch through the side of the neck.
Do it.
Lifting up through the side of the face. Let's do our tongue for 15 seconds.
Let's go.
I don't know how to use Streamlabs, but happy birthday. I will be sending you a late birthday gift with a letter if that's okay with you.
I would love that, sure.
Do you wear jewelry? Also, yes, human semen is vegan.
I would think so. That makes sense to me. And yes, I do wear jewelry. I used to wear way too much. But yeah, no, I love jewelry. Absolutely. What do you mean, goddamn it? Come on, man. This is for health. Listen, do you want tech neck? I don't know what tech neck is, but I'm assuming because she's saying we should reduce it that tech neck is bad. I mean, look at her. She's very pretty. Obviously she's doing something right? No? Man, fuck, I don't know. Look, all right, fine. We can all relax. It's okay. We'll take a breather. It's okay. Sam Visser says, please no, I just ate really spicy food. I don't want to touch anything near my face. Fair. We didn't get anywhere near our eyes. It was all like right there in the chin. Yeah. There. Cyber Pilati says, happy early birthday, Jeff. You do good work. Well, thank you. Appreciate you. Puppet on Strings, thank you again very, very much. And see, I've got some confirmation that human semen is vegan. Just saying. What do you think, Bearded Laura Palmer? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good. Angry Fruit says, I've met actual vegans that want to kill all carnivores because of wild animal suffering. They were abusive as fuck and said I was emotional and have low IQ. I'll put it this way. So I've done my own experiments with being vegetarian and even trying to be vegan. The only thing that I think I would have a problem with in being vegan is eggs. It's very, very hard to even conceive of the idea of not eating eggs. I love eggs. Eggs are fucking delicious. But I don't buy torture eggs. I buy like the best, ethical kind of eggs I possibly can. I try and do my best. But, it is what it is. There are some really, really interesting people out there who are vegan, and they make like good arguments for it. There's a really cool YouTuber. His name is Nate Talks to You, who probably has made the most sense in having a conversation with me and making an actual good argument for veganism. And he's not a douche. He doesn't try and force anybody anything. He just has really good arguments. I like that guy. Nate's fucking rad. Am I a vegan? No. But do I try and make sure I reduce as much as I possibly can? Yeah, I do. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, it's not that hard. It doesn't really put me out that much. All right. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Fucking orgy game. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fuck it. All right. We need get your own hens. See, I want to do that. I really legitimately want to do that. I want to get my own chickens. That sounds fucking fantastic. Because, I mean, I could take care of some pretty good chickens, make sure they got a good life, and then give me a bunch of fucking eggs. That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right, time for some Steve Pennington. This whole video is such a fucking whirlwind, but yeah, let's go.
Hi y'all, Q David here, after King David, King David in the Bible. I'm not naming myself Q David after the flat earther Q David.
Well,
out of the rabbit hole.
Thanks for clearing that up, sock puppet.
It's Q David after King David, who slew Goliath. And the famous saying where Goliath said, "Am I a dog that you come to me with?" I'll let you put in the next word. Are you going to say slingshot? Yeah, dummy. You stupid? No, I'm not going to call you stupid or dummy. You just don't know. You've been influenced by movies. All the movies say slingshot or something like that, But it says staves in the Bible. That's just to let you know how influential movies are. They show Jesus with long hair, and stuff like that. And we think, well, Jesus had long hair. No, long hair's a shame. Long hair is a shame to a man, But a woman's glory is her long hair. She can use it to just cover her head. She just puts it up on top.
So let me get this straight. So the sock puppet here is educating us right now that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, Jesus of Nazareth, Yeshua, I think that's right. Was Yeshua the Jewish name for Jesus? I don't know, whatever. Did not, in fact, have long hair. He had short hair because it is a shame for men to have long hair, and thus it is apparently so by something. Okay.
Puts one of these incense sticks in it or something. Maybe you shouldn't do that, and then you get the flakes in your hair and stuff. Yeah, well.
Yes, I know the puppet looks like it's covered in jizz. Yes, I have noticed that. I'm sure probably most of you guys have noticed that too. I do believe that Steve Pennington might be committing a little bit of a godly sin by trying to use his natural God-given glue to put together his shitty puppets.
Plastic, long sticks, like for needle, crochet, whatever. I'm sure you women got it all figured out. I don't think that way. I think about man stuff, I don't think about crocheting and what your sticks are like for your crocheting. Girls, they do girly stuff, and men do men stuff. Yeah. Men don't wear girly clothes. Men don't put on girly makeup. That's a freak.
I mean, I have. And I'm pretty fucking Chad like a motherfucker.
Freakazoid. You get some guy putting on makeup and, changing his voice to be real high, almost like mine is right now, but that's a sock puppet. I have a sock puppet voice.
Oh, I see. It's different. Okay. It's different because what? Jeez, I'm not psychoanalyzing a sock puppet.
This is not a female voice. Okay, it's a sock puppet voice. There's a difference. Men sound like men. They sound like men. Like John Wayne, he was a real man's man.
No man sounds like that.
Just kidding. I don't even know. I don't know if he was born a woman. Who knows these days? John Wayne might have been a woman. They say, was it Marilyn Monroe was born a man? That's what they say.
Cool. Who cares? That sounds awesome. Right on.
That other chick's name? One that's dating Assange. Paula Anderson. Is that right? Paula Anderson? Born a man? That's the word. That's the word on the street. The word on the street. It's the street people who pay attention to the eyebrow.
The street people pay attention to eyebrow ridges. The street people are the transvestigators. I don't think so. Something tells me that Steve Pennington has not left his house in quite a few years.
Brow bone, the cheek. High cheekbones. That's for a man. The square jaw. 3 head sizes across the shoulder hip ratio, Adonis belt, all that kind of stuff. It's the people that pay attention to that give us the word on the street. It's the word on the street, honey, not CNN.
Just wait for it.
That's all.
So the reason why I even included this one, I have been kind of scaling back on transvestigation videos because honestly, as much as it is fun to laugh at them, it's shitty. It's shitty. And I know it's shitty for quite a few friends of mine and people that I care about and people who watch my channel. Even if we're just laughing at them, it's shitty. It's shitty to actually have to see or hear people saying shit like that. But the truth of the matter is, it's very, very simple. Trans fucking rights, and the world is moving forward in a very, very specific kind of way. It is sad fucks like this who play around with their jizz-covered fucking sock puppets that are so fucking judgmental and so left behind that they have these stupid fucking ideas. This kind of shit is the status. This is the place where that kind of backward-ass shit fucking belief belongs. Weird fucking freakazoids sitting in their fucking apartments making stupid, shitty goddamn videos with their fucking jack-off sock puppets. That's where it belongs. It doesn't belong anywhere in polite society anymore. It doesn't belong in our society anymore. So the reason why I included it is because honestly, and I really hope any of my trans friends out there do take some heart from this, this is what they're fucking reduced to, all right? Trans fucking rights. You're fucking valid, all right? That's it. I'm not going to drop this because I don't want to break my microphone, but fuck off. Shit. Anyway, that's my soapbox. I think that's the last of my like rants for this roundup. Probably not. Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude. Secret Lara says, what about force harvested semen, CBT? Look, if anybody wants to force harvest my semen, no, never mind. I'm not going there. Dorothy Ishida, thank you very much. Been a long, rough month. Thank you very much for cheering me up. I love you very much, and I hope that you're feeling better. Rotsoy says, Rhode Island Red, Sussex, and Leghorns are the best egg layers. Reds are the most common egg hens around here. They have a pretty good temperament and are pretty tough birds. Sussex are cuddly, but Leghorns are skittish. Good luck. I don't know. I don't know if my landlord's going to let me. I rent, guys. I rent. I know it seems like I'm some big money fucking YouTuber. Swinging my dick around. I rent. I have to rent, man. Don't we all? But maybe one of these days I will have my dream of having my own fucking chickens. Larry Walter Jr. says, do you want to reach the vortex? Do you want to source the masculine? Do you want to reach evolution? Have I got a product for you? Jeff's Vegan Seminal Supplements, only $4.99. Order today. That's true. $499, by the way. I'm not cheap. Anyway, I love you guys. Oh, hey, here's a cucumber out in the wild. Let's have fun with this. Woo woo.
Believe that whatever you hear on TV is true.
Shut the up already.
You! Who the are you, mother? Another mother COVID-19 believer? You believe everything the Canadian government tells you? This is a government system reset. You piece of garbage.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why do you think they need to go so high up above your swab?
Oh my God. Can you please be quiet, lady?
No, I can't be quiet because COVID-19 is fake.
So
fake,
what?
fake, 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 fake. These we for one, for two,
Maybe you should
for three. Believe it's true.
look in the mirror.
Why do you think I'm not wearing a mask? Because I don't believe in it. I have a 3.5-year-old daughter. I would rather her get COVID-19 than get a swab.
Hey, get off the bus. Shut up.
You hard mother. You believe everything that you're told.
Shut up.
Do you believe everything that you're told like a mother? Do you believe everything that you're told like a piece of
Get up. I don't need to hear you.
Yeah, you need to hear me because you're rented.
Who are you?
And so is he. I'm your wake up swab.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I am.
Heard that before. That's better. Smile.
See, look, I love Canada. I love Canada. One of the most fun times I've had in the past couple of years was a trip that I took to Canada with Ben Pye from the Drunken Peasants. And we had a fucking blast. And everybody in Canada is super, super nice, except there are some problems. But that's not really the problem. See, we have these people all over the place in America. The difference, though, is that in Canada, everybody's so nice that the bus driver's like, well, I'm going to have to make sure she gets where she's going, eh? I don't want to just throw her out here in the cold, and she might have to find a way to try and get home. She's paid for her fare, so she's going to have to ride the bus. I know she's being a problem, eh? But, I think if we just keep going, maybe we could just get her where she's going, and maybe she'll have a better day then, bud. Whereas if she was doing this in the United States, the bus driver would have pulled over and been like, get the fuck off the goddamn bus! So, that's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
When you get the COVID-19 vaccine and you get side effects, laugh and remember my face. Remember my eyes. You remember my eyes? Remember those brown eyes. You remember my eyes too. You believe the Canadian government, whatever you're told.
Somebody said to come to Halifax. I was actually supposed to come to Halifax before COVID happened. I was going to come to Nova Scotia, and I was going to come to Halifax, and that way I could see maybe the Star Fort. I was really excited about that, eh? What is that? What is the fucking accent? Manitoba, man. Manitoba. This is how all my my relatives in the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, eh? That's how they all talk. That's how a lot of people in Alberta and Manitoba, they talk like that. You don't know? You're Canadian. What are you talking about, Caffeine Tweaker? You're Canadian. That's how they sound. Oh my God, whatever. I'm being attacked.
You're told. The man said, stupid. Idiot. Idiot.
Yeah, don't you get it off now? Don't you get it
Idiot.
off now?
Go get that COVID-19 vaccine. Go get it.
You get off the bus.
Go get it.
Okay,
Please
but
go
off
get
the
it.
bus. Okay, yes, but get off
You
the bus.
and you all are
Yeah,
go
but
get
get
it.
off the bus. Be quiet. I don't want to hear you.
I will get off when I want to get off, you garbage.
Enough said.
You look like a man named Chris, so you, Chris.
You look like a carrot.
Chris is a real MVP. Can we get some big ups? Like, can we get some praise for Chris in the chat?
COVID-19.
Chris deserves some love.
You idiots.
Okay, Karen, get off. Bye, Karen.
Bye.
That is what they sound. And it's not racism to accurately describe. What? Psh, whatever. Whatever. See, it's always that's the thing. When I do my Canadian accent, Americans are just like, yeah, I think that's what they sound like. And then Canadians are like, we don't sound like that. But if I was to ask them to say like, well, okay, like can you call me on the phone and tell me that you don't sound like that? They'd call me up and be like this. Hello. Yeah, Jeff, I just wanted to call and complain now, eh? I don't sound anything like that. There's not one member of my family that talks like that. Not even a little remotely, okay, guy? Now listen here. I don't appreciate it very much, but I'm going to keep watching your channel because I think you're pretty funny, and that's okay there, bud. But let's cool it with that accent, eh? I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, man, I'll take it under advisement. Okay, sorry about that. I don't mean to offend or anything. So, have a good day. Thanks for calling me about it. Anyway, Dorothy Ishida says, been a really rough month. Thank you for cheering me up. You are very welcome. I think I already read that one. Damn. UP Pride, isolationist of course. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Upper Peninsula is fucking wild. It's fucking wild. I love it. I love all my crazy family. My dad's side of the family is just a little bit of Jeff lore for you guys. You know, I'm just stretching out a little bit of time here before we have to watch some really fucking weird shit. My dad's side of the family are all Finnish, and they all live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Now, they don't all live in the same town, but there is one town in the Upper Peninsula. No, I'm not going to tell you which town, but it's a very small town, and every single person there is my relative. And I mean every single motherfucker who lives in that goddamn town, I am related to. Many, many years ago, I went back there for a visit. We went there, I think, around for 4th of July. They go down to the Grange now, eh? We're going to go to the Grange. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of the 4th of July party there, eh? And, something's going to pop up in a second. Hang on. It's a good story. I'm coughing a lot. Maybe I've got the COVID. Actually, I probably have seasonal allergies. Seasonal allergies are kicking my ass right now. I don't know when this thing's going to pop up. So, we go to the Grange for our 4th of July celebration, the big bash. And there we go.
Take my money and do with it what thou wilt. Love your stuff per usual.
Aww.
Hope you and Memory and Kiddo and Pets are all doing okay now that we're a year into this panini.
The panini has been tough. It has. And Raven, thank you so much for the incredible generosity. That is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, I hope yours is doing really good too. It has been a tough panini. It has been tough. But you know, with a little bit of gumption, a little bit of determination, we've been managing to crack into this patini and consume its insides. It's been all right, but thank you very much again. So we go to Upper Peninsula, Michigan. We go to this town that is all my relatives, or at least I'm pretty sure it is. And we go to the Grange, and the town that all my family is in is about 102 people, and there's about 200 people there. And so I decide I'm going to roll the dice, and so I walk up to this random, enormous Scandinavian man, and I'm like, "Hey, cousin." He looks down at me. "Well, Matt, what makes you think I'm your cousin there?" I'm like, "Well, because everybody is here. Here's my cousin. What's your name?" He's like, "Well, my name is Sven." "Well, okay, Sven, my name is Jeff. My dad is Bob." He's like, "Well, who is your daddy's mommy?" Bertha. Bertha so-and-so?" "Yeah, Bertha so-and-so." "Well, hell, that makes us cousins 3 times removed there, eh?" And I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Went up to the fucking county sheriff, and I'm like, "Hey, cousin." And he's like, "Cousin? Well, what makes you think that we're cousins?" Did the same fucking thing. Cousin twice removed. Every single fucking one. And they all talk like that. They all fucking talk like that. Anyway, that's me stalling for enough time. We can we can move on to the next video. All right, let's go. This is, let's see, I'm going to read this real quick. "My Smithers from The Simpsons impression. I've taken a lot of hits in my time, but never one on my forehead like this. I was in a doorway, bending and turning, thought I had enough space to clear the door jamb, but apparently I didn't." And she's got a nice goose egg right there. And a dancing Mr. Burns.
Okay, so what I've done is I have taken a compress, cotton compress. I've soaked it in fresh urine and then put in some aged urine as well. And I'm just holding it onto my head. I don't know for what reason, why, but when I do this after I'm injured, the wound, it stops hurting. The bruising is reduced. It's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. So I have my doctor's approval to do this, by the way, people.
Let me get something straight. So you got a big old goose egg on your forehead. You decided to soak a bandana in pee-pee and then wrap your head in the bandana in pee-pee. And you're telling us that it's working really well. But also you ask your doctor, you're like, "Hey, doctor, I have a goose egg on my face. Can I wrap a bandana soaked in pee-pee onto my face?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay."
I just wanted to let you know. So I'm just going to let that sit for a while. But we drank our own urine for 6 months in utero when we were in our mother's wombs. And that's how we created a body full of skin. So this is nothing. We've already done it before. So get over it.
Yeah, guys, listen, just get over it. You drank your urine while you were a baby in the womb, which no, no. So just put piss on your face, whatever. God, what the fuck? Why are you so fucking judgmental? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Ravenfire, thank you very much again. That was very, very generous. Lauren Oliver says, "Scotia born mutt, I talk like a bosh." And Secret Lars says, "Thoughts on M. Aurelius Meditations, Memento Mori." M. Aurelius Meditations. Why does that sound so fucking familiar to me? I don't actually remember what exactly that is. Damn, that's going to drive me fucking crazy. I don't remember what that is. Will somebody remind me, like somebody in the Discord, send me a message and tell me to look at. There's actually a couple of things. I hope somebody remembers what it was before. There's something before I needed to look up. And then I want to look up M. Aurelius, what's a fucker? M. Aurelius Meditations. Yeah. I know somebody will do this because there's some real MVPs in here. But there was M. Aurelius Meditations, and there was something else. What was it? Fuck. Somebody will find it. Somebody will find it, and somebody will message me on Discord. Okay. Anyway. All right. We're in the pipe. 5x5. We're so fucking close to the end. We've got 30 minutes left on the roundup. I think this will take 30 minutes. We might actually kind of end a little early. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is where we get forged in stone. This is where we go through the crucible of pain. There are Klingon warriors to the sides of us with pain sticks about to jab us and cause us torture as we try and walk the warrior path. Are we strong enough? Are we strong enough? Are you strong enough to watch the crazy shit? Actually, I think the next video is not that crazy. Yeah. No. This is actually pretty easy by comparison. But the end of this video is going to be very fucking hard to watch. Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Do you have what it takes? Now, before we get to that, let's watch some EA coding. Okay. I have a note for this one. Okay, we're gonna watch the beginning of this, and we gotta skip forward to a time code. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's EA Coetting. Vampires are real. This statement.
Okay. Every time I include this guy in anything, people always say the same thing. They're like, yo, that devil worshiper, he's crazy.
My work finally gave me a panini bonus, so please have some.
Aw, thank you. You got a panini bonus? Thank you, Namesy Guy. That is very, very sweet. And thank you for sharing it with me. That's very, very kind of you. Are we just calling the pandemic a panini from now on? If so, cosign, dude. Cosign. I'm super fucking into it.
Bring on the pain sticks and let's celebrate your day of honor early.
Yes! Yes. Anyway, but yes, I am, and thank you, Darth Locutus. I am all about us changing the word pandemic to panini. I'm into it. Let's spread it around, make it viral or some whatever the fuck people say. Every time I put EA coding in anything, people are always like, "Wow, that devil worshiper, he's really crazy. He's hot though." And you know what? Yeah, he's pretty hot. All right, fuck it. Yeah, he's pretty hot. It's fine. Okay, so vampires are real, apparently, everybody. Vampires are real. We're learning.
Can be interpreted as far and deep, as intense as you can interpret it. How do I know this? Experience, 1. I belong to vampiric orders, methods that are beyond psychic vampirism. Well beyond just feeding off of the excess life force of people or entities or whatever. I learned some secrets.
Wait, shit, fuck.
But I saw.
So you were inducted into orders that did things beyond psychic vampirism. For those who don't know, psychic vampirism is the idea. It's a very convenient idea. Don't let me try and don't get the idea that I'm disparaging it or saying that this is lazy. I'm not trying to say that. That is exactly what I'm saying. That people who claim to be vampires and yet don't drink blood are still vampires because they're just feeding off of energy auras. Don't get mistaken that I might possibly be saying that's just a lazy shit dick excuse for how you're not a vampire. That's exactly what I'm doing. But he's even more intense than that, okay? He's even more intense than that. And that's the main point that we got to take away from this. EA coding is more hardcore than the people who have lazy shit dick excuses for how they're actually really real vampires, okay?
I saw the vampiric path, and I had to make the choice of whether or not that was my path. Whether or not I am called to be an immortal vampire.
Sure.
No. At least not yet. As I gathered the...
I might change my mind one of these days. I might be sitting there one day being like, well, I've had a good life. Cast spells. Talked to demons. Celebrated the Black Mass and had weird orgies with Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe I'll just be a vampire now. I always left that door open. I could always go back. Like one of those people who decides he's just going to go back into, like, the reserves of the military. He's like, well, they told me I could always just re-enlist. Maybe I'll just go become a blood drinker. Whatever. It's cool. Very normal, very sane.
Tools and the knowledge that I needed as I developed the skills of vampirism And as I got initiated deeper and deeper into sinister vampirism, I collected a lot of tools in my toolbox. And then several years ago, when I first really started offering consultations.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. EA Coding is very, very in deep into giving consultations and selling books. That's just incidental. A Dark Lord Magus sorcerer has to make a living, right?
I did a consultation with a fellow named N.D. Blackwood. He was asking about vampirism. He wanted the real thing. He was on a quest to become a true, immortal vampire. I pointed him in the direction that he needed to be.
Holy shit. I am wearing the same clothes as this guy. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Dude, no. Did he cast a spell on me? Is that what's happening right now? Holy shit. Hang on. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. God damn it. No. This is totally on accident. I did not do this on purpose. This isn't a bit. This isn't a fucking joke. Did you cast a fucking spell on me? What the fuck is happening right now? Oh my god. That's not funny. That is not fucking funny. That is fucking weird. No, that is not funny. That freaks me the fuck out. Am I a No, I'm not a goddamn vampire. You guys are gonna give me a fucking aneurysm on this one. Holy shit. Fucking, okay. All right. You know what? He's draining me? Is he draining me? I'm not cosplaying as a vampire. What the oh my god. Okay. All right. Hang on.
Pointed in. I sent him to some of those who had brought me up in the vampiric order.
You guys are making me really mad right now.
But most importantly, I sent him to Nautulius, the undead god. He took what I gave him, and then he went the rest of the way. Not just within that one group, but the whole world of vampirism.
Okay, all right. No. You know what? Fine. Everybody get a laugh out of it. It's okay. Get a laugh out of it. Get it out of your system. It's okay. I can take it. It's not
Well, one of you is gonna have to change.
That's what I'm saying. Do not tempt me. I will fucking take my pants off. This is pissing me off. Dude. This is... He can change. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fine. Hang on. Fuck it. Hang on. We gotta skip ahead anyway to when he's gonna read the chapters of the book, okay? He's gonna read the chapters of the book.
Can you please say hi to Lestat from me, Vampire Jeff? He's dreamy.
What the fuck, dude? That's not funny. Oh my god. That's actually really... Oh my god. This is fucking me up so bad. That's not fair. It's not fair. Why should I have to change just because this is pre-recorded and now I'm live? Oh my god. All right. Fine. Here. We're going to keep going on this video, but I'm going to fix this situation, okay?
This text is without a doubt the most complete guide to true sinister vampirism. 11 chapters. Initiation into vampirism. Chapter 2 is Life Force. 3, Preparing Your Tools.
You see what I had to do? I gotta fucking strip. Just so I don't have to, get accused of ripping off EA Coding. Do you have any idea what this does to a man's self-esteem? To be compared to this gorgeous beefcake? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, fine. Get a skeleton friend. He's showing me up. I don't have any skeletons. Look, I don't have any. Do you see any fucking skeletons in this goddamn studio? Do you? I don't have any skeletons. All right, fine. Anyway, let's go. Okay, let's stop getting distracted.
Jeff's drinking dark red out of a goblet too. Totally vamp cosplay.
This is champagne. It's fucking clear. Like, it's good, like a little bit of a yellow pallor. This is not... I fucking swear to God. This is so bad. I'm not fat. No, dude, I'm not fat. Yeah, dude, no, check it out. I fucking lost like 30 pounds over the past 3 months, man. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Why was I wearing 3 shirts? I don't know. Because it's cold. My studio is built in the garage. Anyway, whatever. Let's stop getting distracted. This is the Roundup. We gotta watch the video. Bearded Laura Palmer's getting pissed. We gotta keep going. All right.
Is without a doubt the most complete guide to true sinister vampirism.
Okay.
11 chapters.
Okay.
Initiation into vampirism. Chapter 2 is life force. 3, preparing your tools. 4, the art of life drain. 5, the immortal body.
Is there an art to life draining? Is there? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm getting edgy angry on you. Man, what the fuck? Come on.
6, lycanthropy.
Wait.
That's right.
Wait.
Right. Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Shifting into forms of animals.
Okay, hang on. No. Listen. Maybe I gotta get a little D&D nerd on you here. I don't know why I'm picking up my Hemingway hat here to be a D&D nerd, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why is my shit all fucked up? There we go. All right. Not to get too much D&D nerd on you, Mr. Coding, but actually, lycanthropy is a spiritual disease whereupon you can only turn into the animal of specificity and a hybrid in between. You can't just change into any old animal. Also, why are you talking about lycanthropy in a book about vampirism? Doesn't make any sense.
Chapter 7, the dark gods. Chapter 8, ascended vampires. 9, the path of the dragon.
Okay. Ascended vampires. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean necessarily. Vampires on a ladder, I guess. Way of the Dragon kind of makes sense because that's, very much like Dracula, blah, 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 drink of blood, Bram Stoker, that kind of shit. Way of the Dragon, Dracula, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. But then it just gets fucking weird.
10, the mysteries of extraterrestrial ways.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why in the fuck is this dude writing a fucking definitive book on vampirism? Like, yo, this is what vampires are like. Yo, this is what vampires do. And he's like, by the way, let's talk about some fucking aliens and shit. Why? What's the fucking point? Are there vampire aliens? If there are, motherfucker, can you please make a video? I will play it on this goddamn show. I need to know all the details about the vampire aliens. Holy shit. That's like my fucking porn. Are you fucking kidding me?
Now it looks like EA is dark side, Jeff.
EA is dark side. I like that, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm down with that. All right. That's cool. I'm light side, Jeff. I'm on the side of angels. I'm the one who talks to Jamie and Lynn.
Finally, chapter 11. Physical immortality. I think you can see here, just from these chapters, that Blackwood is going all the way.
IT Bink, at this point, we should send Lean Inverse his way.
Wait. We should send Lena Inverse his way? I don't know that reference. Buddy. I'm sorry. Maybe I've failed you in Trek yet again. Darth Locutus is the one who, torture test me on Trek trivia. I don't know. Jeff's smooth criminal holiday. Hee hee. Jump get by. Jump and hit by. A smooth coming down. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So one of the reasons, like, don't get me wrong, EA coding here is a rare creature. And I have a lot of love for this dude. Him, JF Garrett, Miss Mindy Moon, like all the Satan worshippers, I love them. I love them.
Of course there are vampire aliens. Haven't you seen Life Force?
I haven't yet. I apparently need to watch the movie Life Force. Shit. Okay. Somebody in Discord, send me a message. Remind me to watch the movie Life Force. No, listen. I love the devil worshippers. I think they're fucking great. The thing is like, I'm never going to disparage anybody for whatever faith they believe in. You believe in magic, believe in magic. You're a witch, you're a witch. You're a devil worshiper, you're a devil worshiper. You believe in Jesus Christ or fucking Muhammad, you believe in whatever. I don't care, man. I don't give a shit. The thing that I like the most about these guys is that they have such a brazen fucking fuck you attitude, and they just throw this shit out there and they're like, no, fuck you, this is what I
She's
believe.
the lead character from the anime Slayers, and her favorite way of dealing with problems is the magical equivalent of a tactical nuclear bomb.
Oh, see, I don't watch a lot of anime, man. I don't watch a lot of anime. Well, that's cool. That's a good reference. That's a really good reference. I feel bad that you had to pay more money to explain it to me. I'm sorry, dude. But thank you, Darth Locutus. I love you, buddy. I like when people are brazen. I like when people are like, just like, fuck you, that's what I believe, blah, 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 blah. Kiss my fucking ass. I like that. When people don't have to justify themselves and they're just like, no, fuck off. I don't even really necessarily mind they're grifting. Like J.S. Garrett and his girlfriend sell like their slut water and blah, blah, blah. This dude sells his shitty fucking books or whatever. No, fuck it, whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Catering to an audience, that's fine. I'm still going to laugh a little bit. I'm still going to have a little bit of fun. But I do love these people. I think that the world is a better place that we have such beautiful, unique characters like the Devil Worshipper clan. They're fantastic. The only thing that I have a big problem with when it comes to EA coding is, motherfucker, most of your videos are really boring. That's it. That's my only criticism. Other than that, and the fact that you steal my style, I love you. Anyway, let's move on before I just go into like a weird fucked up rant. I'm so mad that he stole my fit, dude. My fit was great. It was awesome. And then next thing you know, I'm just dressed like a devil worshiper. What are you going to do? What's her name? 1180 says, my dad is a major conspiracy theorist, flat earther, and MMS believer, and mud flooder. At Christmas, he called me brainwashed for not believing in him. Wow. C says, this vampire man is Mirror Universe, Jeff Holiday. Good reference. I love that. Space Admiral Vivi says, Daddy Jeff is a vampiric Satanist. Confirmed. Not confirmed. Not true. Fake news. Fake news. Sip says, I wasn't going to donate again, but I had to say Vampire Jeff has made me laugh so hard. Made my day for sure. I expect some vampire fan art from me. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I get a fuck ton of Vampire Jeff fan art, I will probably laugh until I shit. I will probably laugh until poop comes out my butt. Ivy Kush says that so made my day. Haha, yes, in mine too. Puppet on strings, Daddy Jeff had to strip. Don't turn on us. Casper has a corn snake. Pandemic is now Panini, and Jeff is now a vampire. Fuck it, damn it. I want to say thank you again to Raisha, Koft, Indigo Bloop, Stone Banana, Darth Acutus, and Raisha again, and Darth Acutus again. Thank you, buddies. Thank you so much. Can't hide it anymore. It's my true self. I'm actually a vampire. I'm a cabana vampire. Beep, 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 beep. All right. What do we have? Oh, no. Yeah, no, this is perfect. No, this is perfect. Okay. I'm glad that we had that fucking weird-ass shit happen with the EA coding, because I think our timing is now going to be fucking perfect. This is great. So I found this guy on TikTok. I'm gonna show you this first TikTok of his. It's not that crazy, but I just want you to bathe in him, and then I'm gonna show you a second one.
Have you ever wondered why witches were all black? Black absorbs light.
Oh.
The more light energy you have, the more powerful you are. Every cell in our body acts as a solar panel to light energy. Next time you're in the sun, take off your hat, remove your sunglasses, and charge up. Decalcify your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is where your human abilities lie dormant. The same pineal gland tells birds to fly south for the winter. It tells bears when to hibernate, when to wake up, and it also is the reason why you can see so vividly while you're dreaming.
So I have a problem with that. Your human abilities. The pineal gland is where your human abilities exist. First of all, that's not true. But also, what exactly constitutes a human ability? I mean, I can speak. That's something that most animals can't do, say for parrots and depending on how you want to determine it, like certain cetaceans. I can. I have fine motor skills with a thumb. That's my human abilities. None of these are dictated by the pineal gland. If you're talking about psychic abilities, that also isn't true either. The pineal gland. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, yes, charge up, get in the sun.
Charge up and share this lesson with a friend.
Yes, make sure you share his TikToks, of course. So this is nothing. This is nothing. This does not constitute Wingnut Roundup worthy at all. I just wanted to give you like a little bit of a breath mint before we went into this one.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
God damn.
The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me and aquafarians. But you may know them as mermaids. The truth is, the being with a humanoid torso and fish-like tail is only one type of aquafarian. In fact, there are many more advanced aquatic beings that come in all shapes and sizes. Remember, only 5% of the oceans on planet Earth.
I'm going to be honest, if I get copyright hit for the dog shit background music that is playing in this thing right now, I'm going to be so fucking mad. I'm going to be so mad.
Have been explored and charted. One of the elite's biggest secrets kept from Earth humans are the amounts of cities they have discovered underwater. They want you to believe every underwater city is the result of a flood or natural disaster.
Every underwater city. How many underwater cities do you think that there are? I know that there are quite a few. There are quite a few. But instead, they're not because of natural disasters or flood. They are cities.
But the truth is, a lot of these cities are the remains of ancient underwater civilizations purposely built underwater by aquafarians. Either that or one big coincidence.
I suppose so. The reason, but I love this. First of all, we're looking at a mermaid, everybody. We're looking at a mermaid. But the way this video starts, one more time. I'm going to play it one more time.
There's no such thing as...
It's so fucking intense, dude. It's so intense. Holy shit. We should hook this guy up with like EA coding and the fucking devil worshippers. Lauren Oliver says, "Yo, this brother might be a fish though. He might be. I don't know. Look, hey, I don't like to claim that I know fucking everything, okay? I'm a skeptic. Yes. I'm very judgmental on the claims that some people may make. But can I tell you 100% for certain that that's not a fish? Yes. Matthew Bierman was having a bad day until the stream. Thanks for making today so much better. Thank you for making my day so much better. Without you guys, the stream doesn't even fucking happen, man. I'm feeling so good today.
My brain can't handle this many sharp turns. What the heck did he link together?
I don't actually know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I guess he's trying to so there's all this like shitty footage of like a bunch of like possible Ripley's Believe It or Not footage kind of thing and being like, that's mermaids. And then, like, through antiquity, cities that were lost or fallen in the ocean. Actually, that's merman cities. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Jason Sanders, have any suggestions for adventure books? Do you mean choose your own adventure books, or do you mean, like, adventure books? Because I honestly, when I think of, like, adventure in a book, I'm a big sci-fi nerd, so I think of Neil Stephenson books, that kind of thing. If you like choose your own adventure books, man, like, I just go to, like, the local St. Vinny's and pick them up. That shit's fucking great. Mickey the Ficky says, alien vampires will drain your blood and probe your butt. Can you tell them to give me a call? Lauren Oliver says, top 5 Roundup for show. Thank you. I am having a good time as well. All right. So next up, we got 3 videos left. 3 videos left. And I'm going to give you a warning after the next one, because this next one, it's not weird, it's not gross or anything. It's just funny. And then the last 2 are actually disgusting. So, next up, we've got some Bob Larson.
Hi, I'm Bob Larson. I'm a professional exorcist. I'm going to give you 5 ways to spot demons if you or your friend are possessed. Demons were originally angels in heaven who rebelled against God and were cast out to earth. Now they are disembodied evil spirits seeking.
So the reason why we're watching this one,
to defend yourself against demons, you need practical knowledge and a biblical understanding of spiritual warfare.
Yes.
The Bible gives us 5 anecdotal accounts of Jesus casting out demons.
now he's gonna. We don't have to listen to him. It's just like through Bible verses and shit of like occasions of possession and shit, right? But the reason why I'm so fascinated by this is that Bob hired a producer, and now he's got this funky, fresh fucking music going, right? And it's super fucking fly. Listen to this.
And then in Luke chapter 4, we read the story of the man in the synagogue.
Right? So now it's got like this super funky, fresh kind of shit. He's trying to reach the next generation of people like, do you need an exorcist? Blah, 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 blah.
And then Mark 9 tells us the story of a father who had a
In before it's Jezebel.
In before it's Jezebel. You know what's funny too? So I almost included one of his exorcisms this month. I watched all of his. I think he had 4 exorcisms this month. They were all through Zoom or Skype or whatever the fuck it was. They were all very dull, very dry. The actors, I mean, excuse me. Not actors. They wouldn't be actors. These people are not role-playing. They're not pretending to be possessed. Of course, these victims were all suspiciously very dry and not very good at showing how possessed they were. So we're not going to watch that. But I am actually horribly fascinated by this production of him trying to do 5 ways to spot demons. It's worth it.
Son who was demon possessed, and the demons would throw the son into fire and water to try to kill him. Mark 7 speaks about a mother who had a demon-possessed daughter that Jesus healed long distance. And then Luke 13 speaks of the daughter of Abraham, a godly Jewish woman who had a serious disease for 18 years since the demons entered her. There are 5 basic signs that someone has a demon.
See, here's the juice, here's the squeeze, here's the juice, here's the squeeze. Now, these aren't necessarily funny. It's more funny. What's actually really hilarious is that he hired a producer, has this horribly inappropriate music, this terrible, terrible production quality, and then what he says is so fucking ghastly. Listen to this shit.
Number 1, they often manifest the presence of the demon. They can become supernaturally violent or speak in a strange voice or strange languages. Their body contorts. Their face grimaces, and their eyes roll back in their head.
So they might be having a seizure. Okay, thanks, Bob.
Secondly, there may be profound behavioral changes. Someone suddenly starts cursing like they never have before. They become evil. They're not the person you've known.
Maybe they're having an anxiety attack. Maybe they have some sort of situation that's going on with them. You don't know. But instead, demon.
Third, they have an aversion to holy things.
That's me.
A Bible, a cross, prayer, going to church, being in the presence of people who worship God. The fourth sign of demons is someone who's been involved in witchcraft or the occult. Perhaps they've used a Ouija board.
Wow, that's EA coding that whole cabal. I guess they're possessed by demons, right, everybody?
Or consulted the tarot cards or astrology, or they have gone to psychics or witch doctors.
By the way, Ouija Origin of Evil. Here's actually, I want to say this. Anybody out there who loves horror movies, this is super fucking important. If you love horror movies, watch Ouija Origin of Evil. Don't watch any of the other Ouija movies. They're all shit. They're all shit. This is what fucking happened. The people who made the original Ouija movies, they were like, well, we need some more fucking money, so we're going to make like, what should we do? A prequel. We'll make a prequel. Who can we get to make a prequel for this movie and make it super fucking cheap? And somebody's like, well, I know this guy. His name is Mike Flanagan. And they were like, okay, fuck, call him. Will he do it for this much? And he's like, yeah, sure. And they're like, cool. And Mike Flanagan is legit one of the best fucking directors of the past decade. And that movie is fucking good. It's legit. Everything Mike Flanagan touches is fucking gold. It's a great fucking movie. And you wouldn't think so because it's a prequel to like an absolute garbage fucking movie series. Go watch it. You'll fucking love it. If you love horror, you'll love it. Anyway, let's go. Last one.
Side of demons is someone who has a history of severe trauma, mental, emotional, physical, or sexual abuse. And if they've never discussed that and gotten any help for it, it can become a portal, an open door for demons.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And that is one of the most inherent problems that we have to deal with these fucking days when people have to inject religiosity into moments of fucking trauma. We understand that people are in pain. We understand that people have problems. You know what? Everybody's got fucking problems. Some people have more severe problems than others. The last thing that you fucking need is some wrinkly-ass ballsack motherfucker like this coming in being like, I bet you're infested with the demon of incest and Jezebel and Legion and maybe the Norse gods. I don't know. Is that really going to fucking help somebody deal with their overwhelming panic attacks? Deal with the fact that they got some sort of trauma in their fucking childhood? Is that really going to fucking help? Is flashy fucking funky little music really gonna fucking help? Probably not. Probably not. Fucking vulture, predatory piece of shit. That's why I like making fun of what's the fucking name? Bob. That's why I like making fun of Bob so much. Because he's a scumbag. He's an absolute scumbag. I mean, he's funny, and it's hilarious to watch him go through all this shit with people that he's conned into it. But like, legit, for real, no holds bars, no fucking censorship. This dude's a fucking parasite. And fuck this guy. Fuck Bob Larson. Anyway, 2 more, and the last 2 are gross out videos. So if you don't want to watch anything gross, you have my permission to bow out now. But the rest of us, only the strong will survive the end of the roundup. And that's okay. That's okay. Do what you want to do. I love you either way. I love you very much. Let me see real quick. Bob and his Jezebel Special Task Force team are here. Thank you very much, Kookaburra. That's true. That's true. Darth Akita says, Anne McCaffrey's Brainship novels are good sci-fi adventure books. They are. Anne McCaffrey was a really good fucking author. Does she still write? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Cobalt Siren says, greetings from your friends in Albany, Oregon. Hello, neighbors. How are you? Lauren Oliver says, when I was 24, the hippie bros I hung out with thought I was demon-possessed. They tried to exorcise my ass. Turns out I have bipolar, and it was just my first manic episode. Fun times. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. listen, we all got to find ways in which that we can actually exist in this crazy, fucked up world, especially when fucked up things like a pandemic happen. We're all trying to make sense of shit. And then you got fucking dickbags like Bob goddamn Larson coming around trying to scam a fucking buck and making money off the fact that people are in pain. I think it's disgusting. It's fucked up. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Jeff Stano snap. If I could snap and get all the wingnuts out of here, I'd be out of a job. But you know what? I'd do it. I would fucking do it. All right. Anyway, you ready for some gross shit? Let's go. Because I need to pee.
Good morning. Leah
morning.
Sampson, standing white buffalo calf woman here of the Santee Sioux.
Wait a minute. Your name is Standing White Buffalo Calf Woman. Your name is Standing White Calf Buffalo Woman. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Métis and Musqueam Saulteaux First Nations, sharing a day in my life and my practice with urine therapy. This urine was captured midstream this morning. This was the urine that was captured before and after. This is my routine.
No. Get all of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Make sure you get it in between all the teeth, too. Oh, of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going in for the eye cupping. We want to make sure we get it nice and deep. We want to make sure that we're actually leaking the pee-pee into the tear ducts. Okay? With that in mind, with it still dripping down our face, we're going to have to pour it into a smaller glass, something that's going to be a little bit more easily accessible. And we are going to go for, are we going for it? Yes? We're going.
Drinking through the nose.
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, she just broke the fucking mold. She told people the secret. She told us what it's called. She told us it's called drinking through the nose. Fuck my fucking butt sex. Holy fucking shit. My nards are fucking on fire. It's called drinking through the fucking nose? I would have never fucking guessed.
Now, I like earth paste. It's bentonite clay with purified water, non-GMO, xylitol, peppermint essential oil, menthol, sea salt, and tea tree.
I was just about to say, like, after you've been gargling with piss, it's probably a good idea to brush your teeth, okay? Look, thank fuck you're brushing your teeth, okay?
Oil.
Wait, no! Oh, it's a sonic brush too, so you know she's getting it deep into the enamel. Oh no. I'm just gonna point out, she looks like somebody that you would sit next to on the bus.
That's generally 2 minutes, but you get the idea.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, it's good. The sound is amazing. Just wait. Just wait. She's gargling. She's swashing. She's swashing. She's swashing. She's swashing. No. Listen. She's cleaning out her mouth, okay? She's cleaning out her mouth. It's totally fine. Yeah, make sure get that piss right in your ear, man. Make sure you get right behind the ears. Gotta get the pee-pee in behind the ears. Yep, gargle it. Yep, gargle it.
Hello! That's urine therapy, folks.
And she actually spit. See, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. At least she spit it out, right? It's that. Some. Fuck. All right, we got one last one left. Beth Alphabet Girl 13, thank you very much. Heather Moss says, gonna challenge myself and eat my dinner while I watch these last two videos. Sure. Yeah. Of course. So the last one is more of an auditory journey. It's an auditory journey. I also...
I'm like...
Oh, sorry about that. I'm just checking on something real quick for near the end of the stream. Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, so we're right near the end. This is our last video that we're going to watch. This comes from the Wavy One. The Wavy One is a guy... Wait, nope, there we go. A guy that we previously have watched him do all sorts of weird pee-pee things and pus things and blah, 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 blah. Raisha says, more of a standing teriyaki calf kind of guy myself, but to each their own, I guess. Fair. In this one, this is a video called Superpowered Enema. Now, listen, the Wavy One is not doing a urine enema. However, he has elected... At 7 minutes into this video, his girlfriend is recording him doing an enema. And we're just going to experience it with him. Here we go.
So, how are you feeling?
Like a rock star. A pregnant rock star.
Like a pregnant rock star. You look stoned as fuck, dude. Bro, you look like you've been fucking hitting up the weed something fierce. Oh, wow.
I left to rinse hair dye out of my hair, and was that woman brushing her teeth with pee?
Yes. Yes, she was. Strange Demon Child, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope your hair turned out fucking fantastic, by the way. Now let's watch a man expel an enema out of his butt.
What kind of babies do you have inside of you? I guess we'll find out.
We will indeed. Alright, I think the baby's coming.
The baby's coming, everybody.
Ew. Beautiful sounds of release.
It's just the first wave. I think I'm having like...
Look, I'm not here to judge or anything. Like, if you've never had somebody who loves you hold your hand while you have copious, violent diarrhea, you're missing out, because that's the kind of love and intimacy that one should always strive for, you know? However, this is not because of a 5-alarm chili burrito. He did this to himself, and I don't think that I could be as understanding of a partner enough that I could be like, yeah, baby, I'm going to sit with you and help you have explosive waterfalls because you put a bunch of weird shit up your asshole. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Maybe I could. I don't know.
Chocolates or something. It smells genuine.
Far away. Luckily, I don't smell it yet.
It's leaking. And the fucking turd will come. It's like Niagara Falls. It's like a little crack, and then the water comes through the crack. And
Have you been to Niagara Falls?
not a dam.
What?
Life, man.
Man, you're high.
Life, man.
You're high off that enema.
Hey, man. Oh my God. I'm always high.
The most high.
So, liquids, the turds right there. Oh, yep, stopped it up.
Oh my goodness.
See, the dam just broke. That's shit. There's more though. I feel it in there.
That's the second one?
Bro, that shit's like a fucking release, man. Wait.
We are literally watching a man who's high as balls violently piss out of his asshole. Not even Jillian has been as brazen enough to show us her on the toilet having waterfalls. What the fuck, dude? What is my job right now? What the fuck? Ah! Oh no.
Yeah, there's at least one more in there. I feel it. It's working its way down. It's accumulating. Oh.
That face is so wonderful.
I feel into it. It's a little bubbly over there.
You're making me feel bubbly.
Yeah. Trickles.
Oh, splatter.
I haven't watched it this far. I hadn't watched it this far. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I promise. All right. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck. Holy shit. Secret Lara says, why are we here? Just to suffer. Every night, I feel my leg. And Lauren Oliver says, but tell us, Jeff, why are they so happy? Why are they so happy? You know, honestly, I'm not really sure. I don't really know. And this is, by the way, the end of the roundup. But look, I'm not really sure why they are so fucking happy. I have thought about this for a really long time, and this is what I can basically surmise. When you've got an interest, you've got something that's really important to you. Say you're a hardcore Star Trek fan, like me. You know, you find somebody who also speaks the same language as you. Star Trek. They're like, oh, shit, I fucking love Star Trek. Cool. Yeah. And then you also find somebody who likes Twin Peaks. Like, I love Twin Peaks. And you're like, oh, shit, hey, what's up? Cool. All right. But then, you know, you have that caveat and you're like, but do you like Farscape? And they're like, I fucking love Farscape. And you go, what the fuck? Holy shit. I think it's kind of like that. These people tend to randomly find, and if they can't find it in their normal lives, because we now have the ability to reach out and find people in disparate regions and make our own kind of connections one way or the other, they finally find a way to find somebody who also believes or embraces the same weird kind of shit that they do. And they, because of that, are overwhelmingly happy. Now, I don't want to disparage anyone for their happiness. You can do whatever the fuck you want in the privacy of your own home. But when you put it out on the fucking internet, and when you start trying to say things like the wavy one does, talking dismissively about vaccines and COVID-19, then you're my food. Then you're my fucking food. And then I get to chew on you. So that's basically what it is. It's just people finding whatever kind of freakazoid shit that they like, and finding people who like the same kind of freakazoid stuff. That's all it is. You know, maybe that's all life is, really. Because we're all trying to find some way to connect with each other. Sometimes it's through mutual masochistic tendencies, like watching the Wingnut Roundup all the way to the end. Sometimes it's watching our own little like weird nerd shit. Sometimes it's just bonding through a shared collective kind of pain or trauma. You know, we're all trying to find some place and some way in which we can live, and I hope we do. I hope we all do. Sar says, I have transcended my frail mortal limitations. I have been through hell. No future trial in my life shall ever burden me like the knowledge of this final video. My friend, just hope that you're never in a position where you accidentally or intentionally have to watch over somebody giving a violent enema. I don't know if that would ever happen, but I imagine it has to happen, right? It could. Yes. And send me vampire fan art, okay? That'd be great. The last thing I'd like to ask you guys. Kelsey Chamberlain says, hi, Jeff. Thank you so much. Hello to you. I want you guys to hang in there. One more month. I'll see you next month. We're going to have a lot of fun at the next Wingnut Roundup. But if I don't see every single one of you there, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to show up at your house. I'm going to give you a stern fucking talking to. We're all going to have some fun. We're all in it together. We're all trying to make do in this crazy, crazy fucking world. Last thing I'll say, my good buddies over at the Drunken Peasants currently are hosting my friends Hannibal and Monty. You've got 4 of my good buddies, Ben, Billy, Hannibal, and Monty, currently live right now. Go over to the channel, YouTube, Drunken Peasants. Go watch their show. They're good fucking boys. Tell them I sent you. I love you so much, guys. I will see you in 1 fucking month. Stay tuned to this fucking channel. I got big shit fucking coming for you. I'm going to make a big fucking splash. I love you so much. My heart goes to you from my family to yours. Bye-bye. Go watch Drunken Peasants.
And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have to trade